We are, oh jeez. Ugh.
Alive?
We are alive, but barely alive.
Yeah.
We've had a long weekend. Our main event didn't go so well for any of us. Sarah's even got screwed up in the beginning, all because of a stupid email.
It was kind of my fault though.
But yeah, but it was so irrelevant, if you will.
It was also kind of confusing.
Yeah, well, they make the alphabet confusing, but that's another story. None of us, we all ended up with 3 losses and dropping. Sarah played a lot of side events and got some awesome stuff. She's going to show her stuff too eventually here. We're just here to show things on live stream.
Our regionals hall.
Yeah, our regionals hall. There we go.
We got 9 plushies.
You're crazy.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, Nate, you get to. It's been nuts. Good things. Had a great time overall. Food was way overpriced. It was $6 even for a bottle of water.
That was
Didn't
stupid.
take cash anywhere in the building except for at the vendors, which made it a little hard to use the money that we sold cards for. But that's the way it goes. Anybody on yet? I can't see that far. It's on the wrong side.
3 viewers?
3 viewers.
And
Hey, 3 viewers. Anyway,
Better than no viewers.
I got this Ginger deck box, which is absolutely amazing because it beats Ginger. And we did play a build and battle today. I just pulled the Maggie X, which was absolutely, ended up going 2-1. I don't know. How did you guys do it? The build and battle?
2-1.
3-0.
You went 3-0?
Oh,
In the build and battle?
Yeah.
1-3,
Nice, nice job.
Yeah. 0-3.
0-3. Okay.
That's what I meant.
Oh, that's all right.
Words are difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I bought some staple cards, which aren't that, exciting, but, yeah, I bought some. Where's my, there it is. We each got one of these as part of our registration. That's a Giovanni regional card.
They didn't have the correct playmat.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Yeah, because this is the first regional in the U.S., I believe, of this season, the 26th season, as they call it. They didn't have the proper playmats, but they had playmats. But I think they were previously used ones or leftover ones.
Yeah.
I ended up getting the Executor one. It does have the regional stamp on it, but they're a little more generic than what we were supposed to get. You want to show yours?
Sarah got
We
the
got
same
the-
one.
You
Yeah.
guys got the same one? They got the Latius one?
They ended up selling out of this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
They
it's
ran out
probably
of
good you
it.
got 2 of those then. We originally thought we were going to get 3 different ones. That way we could, sort of trade if somebody wanted this one better than the other one, whatever.
I didn't really want
It-
the other 2.
It didn't really
Yeah.
make
It
that
was
much difference.
Tropicos and
Cinderace.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll take Latius. It'll be fine.
Latios is cuter.
I had to
Yes.
have this. A chef, he's like a sushi chef, isn't he?
Something like
Got his
that.
kung fu jacket on and everything. Gengar. Had to have him from the Pokemon Center. He was $50. So they were expensive. I ain't kidding you, but that's, I
It's
love him.
cool.
I love him. He's little, but he's awesome. He's gonna definitely be in the studio.
4
once we get that
viewers.
far. 4 viewers, yeah.
Woo!
Hi everybody. Hi. We're still in Milwaukee having fun. Then Danielle, I saw this one and Danielle, I said, nah, I ain't gonna get it. Danielle goes, no, you're getting that one. Pokemon Sleep, they call it, from Japan. $60. But dang, he's cool, ain't he?
He's also kind of funny.
He's awesome. I love him. Excuse me. Yeah, you can imagine we're kind of running a little low on juice. Now Danielle found this one, and she's like, "Or did you find this
No,
one?"
I was the one who
You
found
spotted
it.
it, right.
It was kind of tucked away in the corner.
It was
and
the last
the
one.
very
Yeah.
last one.
My second favorite Pokemon of all, No Rotom. This is called the Pokemon Fit, and I think this one's also from Japan.
Probably.
I don't remember how much he cost, but
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter what he costs, but he's awesome. Yeah, it's all tags all in Japanese. But you don't find much more Rotom stuff.
No. That's why I was glad I saw
Yeah,
that.
no kidding. And then this one here came from the prize wall from the side events we played. Sarah gave us the 10 tickets we needed to each get the play plushies that what we were going to get.
Oh, I didn't want it.
Right. But this
Yeah.
is actually a backpack, which I doubt I'll ever wear because it ends up holding like 2 worthings worth of stuff. And that was Danielle's from the play prize wall as well. Shiny Metagross was the next best
Shiny
thing we could
Mega.
get. Or, yeah,
Yeah.
Shiny Mega Metagross. Danielle,
This was my prize wall.
a Suian Typhlosion. He's pretty awesome.
And the bug.
Yeah, and a bug too.
Oh, yeah.
Scatterboog! She got that one too.
Oh, yeah. I also have those packs of Paldea evolved.
Oh yeah, she got a couple packs of Paldea Evolved, also from the prize wall. So we made a pretty good haul. on the prize wall overall.
All right.
Some of the things that you could get when you came in and registered and you got to go to the merch store, if you will, one time.
I mean, we could have gone again today, but
Yeah, but everything was picked over.
exactly.
It was picked over Friday afternoon when we got there.
Yeah.
Like they had these really awesome leather jackets, Pokemon themed leather jackets. I'm like, dude, for $180 you can't buy a regular leather jacket. So I wanted to get one. Sorry, the biggest size we have is XL. I'm a little bigger than an XL. Didn't work out. Regionals pin. Anybody saying hi or anything on there yet?
No,
No, nobody's talking.
they're shy.
They're shy. Yeah, they are. There's a regionals pin that I got off the thing. It's just something to have.
You got the bag too, right?
Yeah, I got a regional deck box. No, what that's not the right one.
That one.
That one, non-character regional deck box, just to have.
The other character one was the
Yeah.
Pikachu.
This is like a shoulder bag, kind of like the one I wear to put my wallet in, but it's a lot bigger. But this might be something to use for going to future events. It was kind of neat.
I think I got more plushies than you.
Pokemon, there's a regional hat.
Yeah, I got one of those too somewhere around here. Oh, there it is, up on top.
I got the playmat of
She
it.
did get the playmat.
That's what it looks like.
Pika.
Yeah.
Pika playmat.
And I found this deck box, and there's a certain somebody that's gonna get that deck box.
Phil said hi guys.
Hey,
It's
Phil.
absolute
Howdy.
blast.
What do you?
It's like a blast, he said.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but man, it was a lot of work.
Always frustrating.
But the Umbreon deck box is gonna be going to Sturtaz, because he likes the Umbreon. And we're gonna give that to him, because he does a lot for us. So we're gonna give that to him. Then, yeah, here's my regional hat too, there's my hat. I don't usually wear too many hats
Not
anymore,
anymore.
but it'll look good somewhere. This one I had to get because we got a viewer named Ben that is a Greninja-aholic. This is from the Pokemon Center as well. They're not cheap. Even for these little ones, they're not cheap. Whatever, it's for Ben. That's gonna be going to Ben when we get home, or when I see him next time, probably next weekend.
I'm looking through everything. I can't
That'll be
find two
his.
other things I bought.
To what?
Two of the things I bought. I can't find the little mini tin.
Yeah, that was in
The other
your,
one is-
that was, I don't know where the dice thing is, but the
This-
other thing was in your first pocket of your blue backpack.
Okay.
Oh
Sarah, what
yeah, the
else you got?
tins.
Yeah, what else? Sarah, so come on, you wanna take the chair?
No, I'll just hand stuff to you.
Oh, I'll get the hand stuff to me, okay. So they got these mystery mini tins, they
Candy.
come in a little pack. Who?
The candy.
Yeah, candy. So you,
Front-
Pam said
front
hi,
and back.
everybody.
who?
Pam said hi, everybody.
Hi, Miss Pam.
Front and back have
You
stuff
were,
on
you
them.
were, you're just random guess of what you were gonna get for these tins. This one's cool for me, cause it's got Sobble on the front, which I like. And Ginger on the back,
I got another one that's got like Bulbasaur and Oddish on it, but I don't remember.
It's
what
around
it
here somewhere, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Part of the reason we're doing this recap is not only to show y'all what we got,
was. Pack.
yeah, but also so we can make sure we have everything accounted for and start putting it away. All right, Sarah, what you got next?
I also got one of these.
Oops, mystery.
It's like a set.
Oh yeah, it's like a little figure, and you get a mystery of. You got different choices on the back of which one you're gonna get. And which one did you get?
You got the one with for yellow, the one I wanted.
Oh, that's perfect! Look at that. She's a big Riolu Lucario fan. And there's the Riolu and
Dual
a
blade too.
Yeah.
dual blade as well. Then you get the little play set that it goes on. That's cool. They got Riolu. That's awesome.
Yeah.
She got the best one.
I was so happy when I pulled that out.
Cause I never paid attention. I forgot my dice, so I had to buy it.
Yeah.
a dice
We had to buy a
box.
new dice box with dice for her. She didn't bring her dice.
Bought it's an 8 set from Full for Grip Games and
Yeah.
Mahomes.
Andrew Mahomes store in Akron, Ohio. We love
And
Full
then
Grip
Top
Games.
Cut had some ability markers.
Yep.
So I
She
got one of
some-
those.
Shout out to Jimmy Ballard and the whole gang at Top Cut Comics. Beautiful, beautiful stores. Wonderful people. Even a few of them recognize us from 10 years ago.
Wild.
Stefan and Dwayne. Good guys. They treated us right. We sold a lot of cards to them this weekend. All right, what else you got?
On Friday I pulled that.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Sarah bought another box. We got a video coming out showing Sarah opening a box. But
White
she
Flare, but
yeah.
I bought a box of the Mega Lucario Japanese set
and pulled the SAR
out of the very first pack.
first pack.
First one.
Woo! So she's got 29 packs left over?
Yeah,
Yeah,
29
29.
or
Yep,
30, yeah.
29. So we'll have some.
So
That
Daniel got an awesome looking playmat. Check that out.
expensive
Oh,
playmat.
yeah, very expensive.
But I'm like, I was looking at it all weekend. I just yes.
The biggest thing is where else are you going to get stuff like that? Unless
Yeah,
you go online and
exactly.
hope you can order it.
no kidding.
Pay for all the shipping.
Take advantage of it while you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, ship it.
Yeah, the shipping probably would have ended up matching the price.
If not more.
Exactly.
But then you gotta worry if it's gonna get there now.
Exactly.
This way the only thing we gotta worry about is her losing.
Which I lose a lot.
I mean,
Losing my religion.
My only other non-plushy items before we get into plushies.
Yeah. Oh, this is
oh yeah, the
awesome.
backpack.
Check this thing out.
I used this today for my build and battle
That
deck
was
box.
an awesome deck box too. I love that deck box. But she bought this the other day.
Mad.
Beautiful, beautiful backpack. Absolutely gorgeous.
And I'm built like him.
Yeah, she's got shoulders like me that don't fit her. That sucks.
Oh, Krista says, good haul. JD Wizard did the pink face.
Hi guys,
Oh, there's
JD,
more.
Miss Krista, CSC Collectibles in the house. You guys don't know them, check them out on Facebook. They love the toys too, like these girls love the toys.
Yeah, trinkets.
Yeah, I got a few too. I'm alright, yeah.
You should. Did you do your plushie haul already?
They're over here. I think I got them all, didn't I? I got
Yeah, I
Chef
think you
Gengar, I
got
got
all of
Moradam,
yours.
I got Big Gengar, and I got Backpack Gengar. I think that's the only ones I got. Well, we're redoing the studio coming up very soon, so we're trying to get some pieces to put more towards the front of the camera, if you will. Yeah, here comes Stuffaluppagus over here.
Sarah's is worse.
I know.
Yeah,
but-
mine's much worse.
Okay, two Stuffaluppagus. Yeah, Danielle got a couple. You want to put them up here?
Yeah, help.
Here, put them right here. Right here.
Here, well, you better wait.
Okay. I want a Butterfree right into the sun.
Of course.
That's how we
Gotta have
felt after
Latias.
Saturday.
Yeah, no kidding.
We both got Latias.
You
Yes.
both got Latias?
Yes.
or-
Yeah.
Green Twinsy. That is what is that?
It's a soda pop brand.
Soda
Pikachu.
Pop brand Pikachu.
That's what it is on the Pokemon Center. It's soda pop.
Yep. But it's kind of weird looking, but it's really
It
cool.
almost looks like a Pichu.
Kind of. Yeah, especially with
course.
the blue. Durgan.
Ladies love Dragonite.
Ladies love Dragonite. Not
Lizard.
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 Dusknoir had to have. He
Yeah.
doesn't stand.
No,
I know he
we'll probably have to
does.
figure out a way to hang him up or something. Hang him by his chinny chin
Yeah.
Tim.
It's really pretty keychain.
Yep.
She got one too.
She got the score bunny.
I think that was the last one of
I
that.
think it
You're right.
was.
I think you're right. Mars.
Matching Pikachu for
Yeah,
that.
well, you gotta have that because they're fuzzy and they're yellow.
Then Luigi.
Loogie. Pokemon Fit. That's another Pokemon Fit.
And I had to go because
Oh, yeah.
when he got the Gengar, this was there
She
too.
had to have the graveyard. We got stuff.
And Sarah
Come
was
on, bring
all-
your stuffies. Look at theirs.
Got a little Fennekin.
You got a little Fanigan, short and stout.
We got
Oh, I don't want to mix them up.
Crimson Rockstar said, "Hey, I hope you're doing well."
Who?
Batman Mike, Crimson Rockstar.
Crimson Rockstar. What's up, Mikey?
Batman Mike waved. SRR said, "Pichu cute."
Yeah, they're awesome.
Hickman said, "Nice haul."
We got pretty good stuff. I mean, I wish our tournament day would have went better. Today was a lot better. We all played in the side events and got a lot of nice stuff out of the hall out of that.
I had to
So,
buy this guy because
Oh,
he's very
yeah.
SRR
derpy.
said, "Just missing Eevee."
yeah, well, we didn't get any Eevees, believe it or not.
Nah.
Now, the Growlithe is really cool. That's also a lot of these are from the Pokemon Center
Mhm.
or other
He
Japanese
looks derpy.
affiliated things like Pokemon Fit. I think is this
I
one?
should have got that spot. Look.
Yeah, you take a look at this Pokemon Fit, okay, and there is licensed stuff from the centers as well.
Yeah. Danielle forced me to get this one.
Oh, you gotta have.
I bought it for
Laurel.
her.
Exactly.
And that's also a Pokemon Fit, but that's pretty awesome. I love the color. of
She
this.
wasn't getting a choice. I bought it.
You see how well these colors pop, and I don't know if you can see them as good in person as you can on the
SRR
camera.
said, "Love Growlithe."
But that is really amazing. SR founder, thank you for being here. We appreciate you as always.
And then I had
Much
to buy a
love to
bunch
you.
of stuff for my best friend.
Your best friend Paul. Oh geez, you're gonna make me pick it all up at once. Oh my God! Sawsbuck.
Are you
another
breathing?
Pokemon Fit. That's
Hungry
pretty
Hollow
cool.
did pick waving hand.
Who?
Hungry Hollow.
Hungry Hollow. Good to see you. Good to have you here today.
SR said, "You're welcome."
Yeah, these Pokemon Fit, I think the colors really pop on these. Gang, if you're ever online and you're looking and you see ones that have the tag that say Pokemon Fit like this one does, they are nice
I
quality.
They
think I
are.
like them better than the sitting
I'm
cuties.
kind of leaning
Yeah.
that way myself, but these are good quality. Don't sleep on these.
Hungry
Wow.
Hollow said, "Cool Gengar. I have one, but small one."
Yeah, I got a few Gengars. Watch the video. There's another Pokemon Fit. That's a Lapras, and again the colors, beautiful.
They're very nice.
They really pop nice.
There were so many of them I wanted to buy, but I'm like, no, I can't.
Oh my god,
Oh,
yeah,
they
no,
were-
I had to stop myself from
Yeah.
buying for my
And they're
best friend.
$5 a pop. So I mean, but where else are you gonna get them? You know.
Exactly.
Calyrex.
Ice Rider.
Ice
Rider Cali.
No, the
The horse.
Yeah.
Glass Tiger.
Yes.
We're tired.
It's Seabiscuit's twin brother that starts with an S and ends with a T. You fill it in. Anyway, giddy up horsey. And last, of course, but certainly not least, an awesome looking Xerneas. And again, the color of these things, and they do sit. So,
yeah.
well, they try to sit.
If you don't put them on the tag, they sit.
Lift your butt tag. Lift your butt tag. But yeah, they're really nice. The colors on these are really brilliant. And I think they do a pretty good job of these Pokemon fit.
Yeah.
So again, if you're looking at something like this and see that tag on it,
They're very nice.
They're very nice. You won't go wrong with them.
Batman asked, "Did you see anything Zubat?"
No.
No.
I actually did not. I mean, cards
I
occasionally.
saw one Golbat plushie.
Yes. Golbat plushie.
That was about it, though.
Yeah.
I don't even think I saw that one.
They were not
the
easy.
bins.
No.
Mm.
But they were. Problem is right now, like for the cards, for example, Crobat is not super popular.
Most of what the cards were was high-end stuff and playables.
Right, playables
Yep.
and that. So when you saw the cards, it was all playables.
If you could get to them.
Right, because there's
Yeah.
5,000 people crowding around 8 vendors, and you can't, imagine me trying to get through there with my scooter. Get it. They didn't care. They just stepped. I had one guy shoving his hip into my basket for me because he wanted to get to the windows I was looking at. And there was only 4 of us at the window.
SRR said, "You got your gift from Wayne. Looks great."
My gift from Wayne?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got your gift from Wayne. Looks great. That's what she said.
The Umbreon?
I'm not
Trainer
sure what you...
Trina says hi.
Hi, Trainer, Trina. Oh, wait, did we get anything else to show? Oh, you got your shirt from Regionals, too.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta get up. Oh
Oh, my God, she's got to get up off the bed. Oh, no.
kind of wore it yesterday. I got spilled on myself.
Yeah, she decided to wear her lunch, so she threw her shirt on over. These were one of the few shirts they still had in sizes that we could wear. And it's pretty cool. That's one she would have chose anyway.
It's got the regional.
Yeah, and they're fairly thin material, so they're not super hot to wear, so that's
They
nice.
could patch down here too on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Like Pokemon patch.
Replace the Series 26.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's the stuff that we got. We got all that stuff.
SR said your necklace.
That wasn't from Wayne. This necklace here,
Oh, that's
this
the only
is
one
not
to
from
wear.
Wayne. Here,
Gotta toss the plushies.
gotta start throwing all the plushies
Lizard.
back.
Lizard.
Lizard! That ain't lizard. Where's there?
Yes, it's lizard.
Oh, that's kind of lizard.
Pika.
Lizard.
Upside down.
Pika.
Lizard.
That one's really cool. That's almost like an Easter egg.
I like
It
that
is.
one a
That's
lot.
really cool.
Yeah, no, I really like the Score Bunny too. It's so cute.
Not a lizard.
It is, actually.
It is a lizard. It's a dragon type.
Butterfree.
Yeah.
Swirlix. So, I tell you guys this, we've had this conversation more than once amongst us, and for the most part, it was a pleasant experience. There was a whole lot of people. There had to have been over
Oh my
5,000
God, yeah.
people there.
Yeah.
So it was very crowded. I think there was, like 22:49 for Masters in the main event.
Just in the total TCG, it was
in the
$29.50.
Yeah,
Yep.
29.50, yeah.
Yep.
And then obviously that's very, very heavy towards the
Masters.
And then you had the video game players and the Pokemon Go players and
Yeah.
the spectators and
Yep.
and the parents and everything.
Yep.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of people.
Yep.
Made it really hard to get around sometimes. Made it really hard to get to things. Getting to the vendors was really hard. You had to wait your turn. And then people that want to wait their turn, they just shove their way in.
I started shoving eventually.
Yeah, I couldn't do that on my scooter. I had to ram
I know.
people over.
I kind of liked though that from Friday to Saturday they moved the tables back a little bit so
Yeah.
there was more room
Yep.
in front
Yeah,
of the
that did help a
vendors.
little bit. That made it a little bit better.
No, after we did the build and battle, that absolutely absurd line to get prizes.
Yeah.
249 people playing in essentially what was a pre-release today. That was one of the side events we did.
Biggest
And-
pre-release I've ever played.
Right,
Good
three
Yeah.
rounds, so it didn't take super long to do it, even though there was people that wouldn't turn their deck lists in, so then they spend 20 minutes searching for those people. But the biggest problem that we ran into was 249 people as they got done lined up to go to the Hive for the side events to get their tickets, for going to the prize wall.
The problem with that too is the GLC got done at the same time.
Oh,
and
really?
the cup.
And the cup.
So they had 3 events getting done at the same time.
Probably
Yes.
at least 400 or 500
All
people.
lining up to get all of their prizes from that event.
SRR said sorry, my error, Troy.
Well, that's all right. Don't even sweat it. It's
Man.
all good.
It was insane though, cause I played in it was called the mystery game tournament,
Yeah.
and my last round of the build and battle, I was like, I'm 0-2. I don't care. I'm just gonna scoop and jump over to the mystery, and so I was able to get through the line pretty quickly. But
But you got less tickets too, then, right?
I got less tickets, but I didn't care. 'Cause
Yeah.
I there was no way I could have won the battle anyways.
No.
Because I was already in a really tough spot.
But
So it didn't really bother me
at
much.
the same token, though, you still got some tickets, and you got to
Yes.
get into your next event.
Yes, which I ended up sweeping.
Right. There you go. See, so it was worth it for her to do that.
But no, the line was there for at least half an hour, and it was from the hive almost all the way to the food vendor.
Almost
I
to the
can
door.
tell you, I stood in that line for half an hour and I couldn't get it immediately.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, because like you were still standing in line when they announced that the TCG Standard Challenge was.
Well,
I was right at the front when they announced the challenge. If I could have had 5 more minutes, I would have gotten my stuff right away.
Right. Now, the good news for me is because they put me in static seating, being in my chair, the judges actually brought my prizes out to me for
Oh.
the event, so that helped a lot. In
Yeah.
fact, the last guy that I played in the building battle,
He was also.
he actually he had a prosthetic leg.
Yep.
Oh.
So they were like, "Oh no, you guys don't have to go stand in line." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, I kept pestering them, making sure you were fine too.
Yeah, and it worked out really good for the pre-release or the building battle tournament. That was great. They asked me about having it for the standard challenge. I said, "Yeah, I'd love to have it." And then they didn't give it to me. They put me in the middle of a row, and I'm like, "Whatever, that's fine. I'll just deal with it." And they're like, "No, we'll fix it. We'll fix it." They had to repair the entire thing, so that ended up.
Oh
really
my
late.
gosh. Wow.
Yeah, so and I think I ended up 2-1 in that one and 2-1 in the building battle.
I was 0-3 in the building battle and 2-1 in the standard.
I decided to pull out our Chaladon instead for the standard, and
Finally got my deck to actually work all this weekend.
better late than never.
But no, I really liked the mystery game tournament. That was a lot of fun.
They had some unique side events like the mystery that she's talking about that really gave you a different challenge to have, and it still got you great prizes too. And Sarah likes doing that kind of stuff. You do good at it.
Because it, so they had a couple different it was retro games, like NES games.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and so
Wow.
there
Pokemon Stadium.
it was Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Stadium 2, Puzzle League,
Wow.
and Pokemon Snap.
I I played Snap once.
And so every round, even if you did Stadium twice in a row, it was a different mini game. So for me, I think I played on Stadium 2. No, the first time I did the quiz on Stadium 1. And then the second time, I did the quiz on Stadium 2. And I'm not joking.
Sturtaz, you'd love that one. Question mark.
No, they were actually like really difficult. The one I did on Stadium 2, it had questions about the gold and silver games.
Ooh.
Like in lore, like one of the questions was which house does Guy Gent live in?
Oh
or
my
what
gosh.
city does Guy Gent live in, or his house? And
No.
I almost took a guess because I'm pretty sure the answer was Cherry Grove, because in the game you get guided around the city of Cherry Grove by
well,
somebody.
There you go. That would make sense.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
guys, type in
is.
the chat if you know what it is. Gold and silver gentleman guide
Guide Gent or something?
Guide gent. What city is he in? She says Cherrytown?
Cherry
Cherry
Grove.
Grove. So she may be right. It makes sense what she came up with. If you guys know, type in the chat. Let us.
Also, I need assistance.
What do you need?
I accidentally typed
Oh,
this
Jesus.
too much.
All right, I gotta help. Let me show them this real quick. So these are the bracelets they put on you to show that you're a competitor or different color if you're a spectator net. And these things cinch up, and they don't uncinch.
They don't.
It is Cherry Grove.
It is Cherry
It is Cherry
Grove.
I
Grove.
googled it.
Yay!
All right, I don't know if I can get this thing off or not. Oh, we
Nathan
have to
asked
cut
said
that
Hope
off.
Regionals was fun.
It was a good time. We'll have to cut that thing off.
Actually, I think if I use my tiny screwdriver, I might. be able
You
to.
might be able to release. Otherwise, we're gonna have to cut your hand off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, keep it. You know.
We'll keep the hand. We'll put it on a necklace for you. Where's your thing? Is it, you can add it.
Right, it's underneath here.
Here, I'll get out the way. You can get at it. You go ahead and get what you need.
Poor Sarah was willing to sleep on the floor with these
Yeah.
awful
So
beds.
we believed when we. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been having a little acid reflux trouble this weekend, but we're making it through. We got medicine for that too. We were under the impression that we had 2 queen beds, and for 3 nights it was over $1,000 to stay here. We also knew we were connected to the Baird Center, which was great. The problem is this season, in May they were on this end of the same end that we're on, and had a skyway right to the Baird Center. We could oh, this will be great. We'll just go. No, they moved it this year because they needed a bigger room, and the bigger room is 4 blocks that way. So we had to go down one elevator, go down to another elevator to get to the ground floor, to get outside, to roll all the way across the Baird Center to the other end. Thank goodness the weather held out so it didn't rain. The girls had a lot of walking to do, and I'll be telling you right now, it was a pain in the butt because this hotel does not have all ADA compliant doors. So there was a lot of times where the girls literally had to hold the door open for me to get in and out. Elevators are very small because this is probably a 100-year-old building. So the elevators are very, very small, and I had a hard time getting in and out of a lot of the elevators. Or it was like me and the girls in my scooter. That was always fitting in them elevators.
Yeah, I was not impressed with this hotel.
So yeah, overall the hotel, we got double beds instead of queens.
Robin Visor said, "Oh no."
Robin, how you doing, Miss Robin? So the hotel was a lot left to be desired. Sarah ended up sleeping on the floor. So that's absolutely terrible. It's unacceptable. We should have at least had one on the couch, roll away something. But they just didn't bother. And when I booked it, and my memory's a little bit bad, don't get me wrong, I thought we booked queen beds.
We did. I was right next to you.
There you go. Her memory's a hell of a lot better than mine.
Sometimes.
But we got twin beds, or double beds, not twins. Jeez, I would
Like my bed at home, bigger than this bed.
Right. Yeah. Her bedroom. I mean, I have a California king, but mostly because I get crowned a lot.
I got a full size, and I could fit 2 people on there.
Right. She can easily slip 2 on her bed at home, better than we can on these beds here. They're terrible. And they're terrible comfort-wise too. But
Way too, too squishy.
look at it this way: we got one place to park for the weekend.
Yep.
We didn't have to Uber.
Only had to walk a couple blocks.
Right, we didn't have 4 blocks, whatever. We didn't have to drive anywhere, so that was good. So there were some benefits to it. My scooter took a shellacking this weekend because, number one, because of the trip here.
It worked hard.
It worked hard. And I had to charge the battery every night. I've never had to do that before.
We'll have to get all your trinkets off of it.
I'll just take the basket off
Fair.
and put that in the back of the truck. But I think overall it's successful. As far as the Baird Center goes,
It's fine.
it's a nice building, newer building, lots of neat, it's got good amenities. A little bit confusing when you first get in there and where you're supposed to go for what. Once we got that down, it was easy.
If it would have been on the other side, we would have been fine. I've been there so many times now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've always been on the other side, which
Yeah.
is, and in May when they had regional here, last season, it was in this end. So we were like, hey, this will be great. We're on the right end. We'll be good to go. And then they moved it because they outgrew the other end apparently.
When we went back last year to con here,
Yeah.
it wasn't that room, but it was maybe half the size.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They still guided us from the Vista entrance through the building there.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't let us do that at all this time.
But that's probably because there was probably a wedding.
No, I'm sure there was a lot of other events.
Keep the
going on
nerds
there.
out of the way.
No nerds in wedding.
Keep the children away from the alcohol.
Keep the children away from booze. Yes, that's very true. So, the Hyatt Regency is on the other end. We'd have stayed there. They have the Skyway too.
Yeah.
We'd have had easy peasy lemon squeezy. But that's the way it goes.
I think I'd rather stay at the Hyatt
I would too.
after this one.
Now let me tell you this: when I called ahead to check on our amenities for my chair access, parking, etc., Haley, I believe her name was great on the phone. She had looking forward to meeting us, and unfortunately, by the time we parked, got over to the thing, figured out what the heck we were doing, got our registration done, got our goodies. It was after 4 and she was already gone for the day, so we didn't get to see her when we checked in. So Haley, if you happen to somehow be watching the channel, we're sorry we miss you. But maybe next time we see you, maybe, who knows. She even talked about getting a spectator badge come over because she likes the
I hope
Pokemon.
she did.
She likes the Pokemon. She really does.
Any luck on that, Sarah?
Yeah, a little bit.
You caught
Go
in
somewhere where there's
circulation?
lights. She probably just trim the material.
I tried.
Oh,
but
really?
It's too close to my skin. I'm afraid I'm gonna make
sure.
myself.
I don't even have a kniff with me either, or a skizzers. As far as the event itself, it was run by Gaming Generations, and there were some good points. You know, there was some good stuff.
Pretty easy to get checked in.
The check-in was relatively easy. The I think the Pokemon end of things was pretty good. The prize wall was decently stocked, had a lot of neat stuff.
Boo said hi.
Boo.
Boo.
Hi, Boo. There was a lot left to be desired about the way things were run. Some of the staff was great, very accommodating, fun to talk to. I spent some time talking to some of them, telling about our history, about me being a former tournament organizer, running national, and judging regionals back in the day, stuff like that.
Oh no, it was hilarious checking in.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
What's on?
When we were checking in, the
Oh,
kid
yeah.
that had to do the double take at you guys because he thought you were joking about your player IDs.
Yeah, so I think player ID numbers currently, like if you went out and got one today, I think it'd be 8 digits. Is that
Yeah,
right?
it's about the size of a phone number right
Right.
now.
And when we went up to register and check in, and then get our wristbands and all that stuff,
You were first, you said your ID, and then he was like waiting for the rest of it.
I said,
Yes!
He says, what's your player ID? I said, 3535. And he's like,
Okay.
where's the rest of it? I said, no, that's it. It's only 4 digits. He's like, huh? And then Danielle comes right behind me, and hers is 7465. And he's like, holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
We've been doing this a minute.
It was so much fun. Some of, like, about half the rounds I did, we sit down, we're waiting, people were talking to each other, like, oh yeah, how long you been doing this? I just kind of pointed my ID.
Player ID, they're like,
Like a little bit.
yeah, just a few minutes.
Yeah, I think my player ID is 5 digits.
Yeah.
Yeah, hers, yeah, she's not, we
That's
actually
not
signed,
going to mean that either.
we signed you up back in what, 2011? was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, something
You know,
like that.
that's crazy to me for how, like, between when we started to Sarah, you'd think there'd been a lot more people.
Well, you figure we were going low thousands.
Yeah.
She's year 5. What is yours?
Uh,
Remember the first digit?
it's a 7.
7. So yeah, there was still 70,000 between her and us.
I know.
But that's
Hold on.
still a lot.
700,000, you mean?
No, maybe she tells in a minute.
I
Oh,
think it's
yeah.
6 actually.
Oh, it's 6 digits. 774364.
That's still
But
low.
that means that there was 770,000 people that signed up between 2003 and 2011.
That's not a lot.
Not compared to what there is now. There was 7 million since 2011.
Last idea I did was like 5.6 million.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, it's insanity.
And the year before that, it was like 4.8.
Yeah. So we're gaining 500,000 people a year, which is fantastic.
Yes.
Game's
And
growing still. And we're very proud to be a
I'm
very
glad
small
more
part of it.
people that are just collectors are starting to play.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of, like Kenny.
Yes.
Kenny, he would just come in and buy cards, put sets together. Like, Kenny, shut up and play. He's like, okay.
I convinced him to do a Journey Together pre-release, and then he,
And he's been hooked ever
Oh, yeah.
since.
Ben says hi.
Hi, Ben.
You showed him what you got him.
Want me to show him? Yeah,
Yeah.
he wasn't here when I showed it, was he?
Ben, we got a little present for you.
Well, he knows I may or may not have got something for him. This is from the Pokemon Center in New York, I believe.
Got a little something for you, Ben.
A little something for you. Green Ninja is the place to be. Woohoo!
Love some Greninja.
Yeah, I do. Green Ninja is probably in my top 5 or 10. I do like Green Ninja. It's fast. You got Water Shuriken. He is very
Boo said
fast.
I'm jealous.
I'm jealous of what? What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean, Boo?
Would you do one again, Deb?
I don't know. If I am physically capable of it and I can make the travel to it, I don't know where they're gonna run one that's gonna be equally accessible as far as the travel goes.
Twin Cities won't be bad.
I did talk to one of the people from the cities that
Yep.
works a lot of events up there that we've known for a very long time. And he was telling me that they actually looked at the downtown, I think it was the downtown Minneapolis
Yep.
Convention Center. And the building rate was relatively reasonable to get for a,
Ben asked if he can show Greninja again.
here, you show it, you're closer than I am.
As you yap.
Yeah, so, but he said the problem isn't just to get the building, which is expensive, but manageable when you're thinking about the amount of people you have. The problem is the internet that you need. Because they have to make special accommodations for a ridiculous amount of internet to be able to live stream 5,000 people on their phones using Arcanine for their pairings, their deck lists, and everything else. Plus all the podcasters, plus and plus and plus and plus.
Unless you're like me and just stupid and just don't do
Nah.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, well,
Ben
But
asked
it-
how did we all do?
none of us did.
No.
None of us did good.
No day twos.
No.
Tried our best.
We tried.
Yeah.
I couldn't do much with the duck bricking the entire
No,
weekend.
Danielle bricked all weekend. Sarah got a first round loss because of a stinking email that they made very confusing as to why, and just never really got into a groove. Me, another story. I'll tell you about it in a minute.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
But they were talking 7 figures just to put internet in. Are you serious? Why don't you just chew it off? Jeez.
I will go to the front desk. See if they got scissors.
Yeah, well,
So you don't
she's
cut your
almost got it now.
circulation.
She's almost got it now. But yeah, they're talking 7 figures just for the internet cost alone in the Minneapolis area to run a regional. That's ridiculous.
I mean, with the international airport there, though.
Well, I mean, Mitchell International's here,
True.
nearly an hour from Chicago.
True.
Can't get much bigger than that.
Yeah, there were
Then-
quite a few people from Chicago.
Yeah, Denver and Atlanta is about the only ones bigger.
The farthest one I saw was I played a guy from China.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was people from all around the world here. Tord Reckliff, I'm
Yep.
sure you guys have seen and heard of. He's one of the Europe's hottest stars right now in Pokemon.
Past
And
couple of years.
And he was playing top 8 today. He made the top 8.
He was playing Guardy Scent when we
And
left.
guarded Jellicent because guarded Jellicent when we walked away. He wasn't on stream playing that. They had him at a separate table playing it. Hey, she
Got
chewed
it.
through it. All right. Holy Christ! I think she did more damage to her wrist. But so
How
yeah.
much do you want for the Greninja, Ben asked?
Oh, it's yours.
As a gift.
It's yours.
Well, at least
I
I'm
told
not
you I'd do
bleeding.
my best, and I did my best, and I got that. First one I picked up, actually.
You weren't kidding. Good
They aren't
word.
cheap, but I don't really care. It's
I
been. So
Good
I mean,
news is I'm not bleeding.
she didn't slit her wrist with a thumbnail trimmer trying to get her bracelet off.
Ben said
I was
thank
an
you.
idiot.
I've been trying so hard not to tighten this 'cause I want to keep the ribbon home.
Yeah, right.
I know.
I got
I'm a little-
mine off. Well, then come Poop that was checking at the door says, "Oh my God, your bracelet's gonna fall off." I'm like, "No, I don't want it any tighter because of my sands being the size that they are. I'll never be able to get it off to shower and stuff, and they'll hold up for several days if you don't."
Mhm.
But basically, I didn't want it tightened up, so I wouldn't have to do what Sarah just did.
I
And
like perfect tightness.
the one lady
Yeah.
says, no, it's gonna fall off. Come here, and grabs my arm and yanks on it. I'm like, great, now I'll never get the damn thing off. Well, I was able to squeeze my hand out of it, just barely.
Yeah, I'm a little
So
sad that it's
I
not-
can't speak to
It's
this.
a little destroyed, but
Hey, it's not too
You
bad.
can still
though.
put it in like a scrapbook. and it'd be fine.
yeah.
Let me give you my rundown of how my games went. Be pretty easy. Game 1, and everybody I played was really awesome. There was one guy who was really quiet and hard to play against because he just didn't talk. And you guys know I am a clown and I am a social butterfly.
You are?
Shut up. Just because I don't wear white makeup doesn't mean I'm not a clown.
Oh, I know. There's plenty of them in this other.
Got that right. Yeah, I've never seen clowns wear NASCAR jackets before the city they're sponsored by. Leave it to our government to do it. Anyway, round 1, I get a really nice guy. He's playing Goldango Soul Rock. Goldango with the Lunatone Soul Rock, Fighting Energies. Draw, blah, blah, blah.
I never hit a Goldango.
Oh, Goldango's one of my best matchups.
Even in the casual ones, I never hit Goldango. Never hit Guardy.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I didn't either. Dragapult. Yuck. Anyway,
Hey,
I pretty much burned that guy down pretty easily in 2 games straight. I mean, he was in the fight for a while. But once I got my board going, it was over. I did play Conkeldurr too, by the way. You guys have seen me play a lot of that. I ended up playing.
I played Polt and Bricked.
You know, Danielle had a lot of bricks.
no, you just play Brick.
I played Brick.
Here's a brick house.
Brick.
But round 2, I ended up playing another really nice guy. We had, giggles and fun. He was playing Ethan's Typhlosion with Dragapult.
Yep.
And first game was quite close, but I was waiting for him. Game 2, I ran through him, no problem. So I actually can win the single prize race. It's a little hard against Typhlosion, but when they don't have an accelerator and they're not getting the Dragapults going, and they actually put a Dragapult out and they get one shot, it makes a huge difference.
Ben said hi.
Hi. Yeah, he dropped that Dragapult and thought he was going to take control of the game, and I went Gravy Mountain,
Yep.
and then I went
Finding Mochi.
Finding Mochi, and then whacked it, and then he brought another Dragapult out. And Finding Mochi that time, but this time I had the power the PPP, and that took care of that because I dropped the PPP. And so
Yeah.
And he's like, crap, because I had already put a little bit of damage on it. I think with Fan Rotom, I was able to take it down from there. So that went really good, and I was getting pretty excited and a little bit confident in my deck, and that made I actually said something about having a good day. Jinx myself. Don't ever do that.
Yeah. The last round before you dropped.
No, that wasn't it either. Sorry, thank you. Round 3, I get deck checked.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was round 4 I had deck checked, sorry. Round 3, I end up playing against Wellspring Ogerpon, my absolute arch nemesis when it comes to playing Conkeldurr. Because I go first and, put out my timbers, don't get my Fan Rotom, can't get a bunch of guys. Oh, I did too. But I got no timber, or 2 timber. Not much else going on, didn't have a lot to work with. This guy goes, oh, Wellspring Ogerpon, Sprinkly Crystal, Crispin 2 energies on, knock out both of your timbers. Game's over at that point. Because I had nothing to recover with. And he had a Teal Mask Ogerpon energy on the board. He could attach energy switch and do the same thing over again. Unless I could drop 3 timbers, I was never getting a Conkeldurr out. So turn 1 he beat me. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Let's see you do that again, I dare you. He did it. Turn 1 knocked out my 2 timbers. This time I had nobody else to play. So literally in the 2 turns the match was over. 2 games, 2 turns. Now I'm a little bit salty. I'm like, well, that sucks. But it's all right. We'll make it do. My round 4 opponent was playing Dragapult Duskmore. I got an okay setup. Here we go. Let's go. He dropped Badoo, Dreepy, Duskull. I'm like, holy crap. All right, no problem. Let's go dig. We're going to go dig. We get our Fan Rotom. We start putting our Dunsparces out. We get our guys out. We go to look through the deck to see what our prizes are. Our 5 of our 6 prizes considered of, now you ready for this? Girder, which I need when I'm under Badoo lock. The Dunsparce, which is my draw engine. The Dunsparce, which is my draw engine. The Dunsparce, which is my draw engine. Oh no! And the Dunsparce, which is my draw engine. So I prized all 4 of the Dunsparce. I'm like, well, this is going to suck. I'm not going to be able to draw any cards or do anything because I don't have a Girder to evolve. As long as he keeps doing the thing, I can't do nothing. So I'm like, well, we'll go on to game 2. Game 2 will be much better, I guarantee it. And I got a Timber, and I got a Buddy Pop. I'm like, cool, here we go. Get that Fan Rotom out, we'll get the Dunsparce going, we'll get another Timber out, and we're going to go to town. Except we prized all the Fan Rotoms. And 2 of the Dunsparce. Or Dunsparce. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. So we took an L there. Round 5. What the heck did I play? Oh, I played Raging Bolt round 5. It wasn't Raging Bolt. It was Joltik with the Pikachu EX
Oh, yeah.
and the Iron Hands.
Yep.
First game, he just slaps me right off the board. I'm like, well, that was stupid. We got this. Don't worry. We got this. I got confidence in my deck. Conquer their one-shots, all their dudes, even the Pikachu, because I put poison on like a one-shot him too. We got this. No problem. So game 2, I just ran through him like there was nothing to it. So we go to game 3. He gets set up. I get set up. We're trading. He puts down the Ursaluna to take his next to last prize, and I got 2 left. And I'm like, oh, crap. Okay, because I don't have a Conkeldurr left. The one-shot Ursaluna.
I just read something really kind of gross that happened over the weekend.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
One of the days, this guy it was found it on Twitter.
Okay.
He was playing, and this person next to him stunk so bad, the guy with the playing literally lost his lunch.
Oh, no.
Ew.
That must have been one of the times they were calling for cleanup in aisle 3.
Yeah, I had to play at one of those tables after, like, they had no table mat on it.
Oh, of course. There was a few that were there that were pretty stinky. The one that was in static seating by me from, it doesn't matter where he was from. He was a little ripe too. Now, granted, I get ripe at the end of the day, not at the beginning.
It's wild, though. It's that bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean I shower when I'm on the road? No. Well, anyway, so we get down to it, and he's like, oh, I got Ursaluna, I knock out your guy, and you've got no attackers up the board, so this would be great for me. Go ahead.
Elijah from the building battle. How did the standard tournament go?
Oh, Elijah, how you doing, Elijah? Good to see you. Another great person I ran into this weekend. Lots of fun playing against. We had a great time. Standard, I went 2-1. I lost to Dragapult, of course. But it happens. But our Chaladon was great. Did good in first round. Last round I played against Raging Bolt. I had another awesome time playing him as well. And Elijah, thanks for tuning in. New friend of the channel right there. Everybody say hello to Elijah.
Howdy.
Hello, Elijah. Nacho Man, by the way.
Nacho Man?
Beautiful.
Yes.
Nacho. Oh, yeah, the Nacho Man, Randy Sears. Sorry.
My
40
brain
years
was
in wrestling,
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre? Jack Black. Anyway, I had nachos today, actually. Thanks for being here, brother. We appreciate you much love. So we went back and forth. He had the Ursaluna. I had no attackers. I'm like, but I do have a trick up my sleeve. I have an Ursaluna too. But I can't one-shot his Ursaluna. Unless I have Binding Mochi, or if I have the Perilous Jungle. Excuse me. And I had to draw a little bit. But we went through some cards and hit we actually ended up hitting, I did the boss's order too. Because I got a bossed up Pikachu. I go, no. Yeah, Pikachu. Because I had a poisoned it and then knocked that out.
You might enjoy this tweet I found.
Ooh.
In Milwaukee, straight up losing it, and by it, haha, well, it's just saying my matches.
Yeah, well,
Yes!
that's pretty much, yeah.
that was me. No, because round 2, I go up against Future Box. And I was like, okay, we'll just try. It was like half brick, half decent, so I actually put up a fight, but I ultimately lost. Round 3, I go up against a Conkeldurr. First match, I got donked with Badoo. Round 2, I bricked out and just got absolutely mollywopped.
Did you end up playing the Ethan deck?
Yes, I played the Megargo.
She plays Typhlosion Macargo. Good, yeah. Well, this dude, I dropped it, and I got the Ursaluna, and I got the Perilous Jungle, and I also had the Mochi that I needed. But I ended up winning out. And then round 6 happens. Guess what happens round 6? Wellspring Ogre Pond.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what happens in Wellspring Ogre Pond matches when I play them? I go first, put my stuff down. He goes, Wellspring Ogre Pond. Energy dittoed into Wellspring Ogre Pond. Sparkling Crystal. 2 energy attachment knocks out both my timbers. You can't do it again. I guarantee it, you can't do it again. He says,
What does he do?
Watch this. And he drops the Wellspring Ogre Pond, Sparkling Crystal, 2 energies. Your timbers are gone again. 2 games in a match, 2 turns. That was my 3rd loss. At that point, I had no way to make day 2 because you needed at least 16 points. 3 for a win, 1 for a tie, 0 for a loss. I had 3 losses. Even if I won out and went 6-3, no, 5-3, because it was 8 rounds, I would have had 15 points and been one short. So I dropped. We did a lot of other stuff. Shopping was fun, right?
Yes.
Side events were fun.
The side events were the most fun. I am going to become an advocate for those TCG raid battles.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. It was so chaotic, but I loved it.
She had a good time. I will say that some of the stuff, again, was run very well. Some of the stuff was run absolutely miserably. One of the problems that I ran into today is they put me in static seating for the side events. The guy was yelling at this end of the table with 250 players, and I was at that end of the table with 250 players.
I
Yeah.
got to be right next to him and
Yeah.
got to have my ears bleed.
Oh, yeah.
He was loud, but he wasn't loud enough. I stood up, I said, "You want me to do this for you?" He's like, "Are you louder than me?" But he'd been doing it for 3 days, so I could
Yeah.
see why his voice was kind of
Yeah.
low. That was a hard part to
A
deal
lot
with.
of people were working real hard. It was kind of
Yeah.
cool watching people when we were leaving. A lot of the staff got like an entire case.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Individually, right? Individually, there were some very hardworking people
Yes.
doing a lot of great stuff this weekend.
Mhm.
A lot of the judges were very helpful. A lot of the staff had their noses buried in their phones or talking to their friends and left people sitting. For example, round 1
Yeah.
of the main event, I get done playing my guy, and he says, "Well, the winner is supposed to turn in the slip." Well, that was 38 tables that way,
Yeah,
with 1,000 people between you and that table.
yeah.
Me on my scooter. And we almost went to time. By the time I got back to my static seating table, round 2 was starting. And I talked, or one of the other people that was sitting by me later on, I was talking about that. He says, "Oh, you should have just put your hand up for a judge." I said, "I did." And there was 3 standing at that end of the thing, which is like 14 tables away, and 2 standing over there having congregations. None of them helping the players.
Yeah, there was quite a few
Yeah.
times where like I would get done early enough to get over to you, and I'd have to like run and grab one of them.
See? Not all of them did that. There was some, like, what was that guy's name? Tino?
The one doing the standard at the end.
The one that was doing
He
standing.
also did the bun battle.
He was awesome. I don't
Yes.
remember his name right now, but that guy was phenomenal.
The man bun.
Yeah. He was great.
Mhm.
That guy was going above and beyond and deserved a
Oh,
raise.
100%.
Oh, no, the professor that ran the first build and battle I did yesterday,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, he was hilarious. I had so much fun bantering with him. He had this Magikarp on his shoulder that I think he called Professor Flops a lot or something.
So it flops a lot, yeah.
Yes. And I loved that, and like on his badge it said "Friend to all Magikarp," and I was like, I love it.
J&J Pokemon Taro Cheeky
Chichi Changola.
said, "Yo Troy, what's poppin'? Hope y'all having a great
We're
weekend."
having a great time. Gengar's here with us. Yeah, all of our goodies. from-
Trinkets.
We brought a lot of stuff.
I gotta go home with a backpack of
It's a
plushies.
good thing I gotta pick up. Holy moly.
It's
Um,
fun leaving cons with all stuff we
Oh,
get.
yeah.
There was another one that was doing an 8-person pod. And I
Oh,
saw this
yeah.
while I was doing, I think it was the standard event today,
Mhm.
that led a conga line of his 8 people to the
There
table.
was a
That
lot
was-
of them doing
That was
that.
Professor Ian.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
Yeah, no,
See?
he was the one who did the pod trade.
There you go. See, so there was good staff. There was other staff that were like the Walmart employees that I complain about where they say, well, it costs too much money to open every register, so we'll do self-checkouts while 4 of the teenage ones sit at the front of the counters playing baseball, playing catch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my biggest complaint the entire weekend, though, was that prize thing.
Huh?
Going to get your prizes.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh yeah, that huge line.
Yeah.
500 people waiting to get their tickets, and some of them trying to get in to play
Other-
the next event.
Yeah.
Me. That was me.
That was another one that kind of frosted me the wrong way a bit. Again, a positive to start. RK9 Labs, letter R, letter K, number 9.
Once I learned it, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that bad.
There was people having trouble with it on their phones, including me,
Mm-hmm.
on
Yep.
Saturday.
Yep.
It happens. It's not the world's not an infallible place. The deck list turn in, amazing. Easy deck checks.
Oh, nice.
Versus the last nationals, for example, I worked, we had to manually check 16
Oh, yeah.
deck lists.
Yeah, I remember doing my last
Oh.
big tournament, and I remember having to do the physical deck list
So the RK9 works great for that.
once you figure it out.
Now, for the registration for events, for example, we were here in the hotel room at 7:30 this morning, wanting to play in the building battle and the standard event. Registration opened at 7:30 for that event. It was filling up like crazy.
It was so convenient getting to do it through our phone like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Absolutely
like,
true.
We could sign up for the event and then go back to bed.
Uh-huh.
When the pairings came out, they came up on your Arcanine
Yeah.
phone. Great thing to have. Sometimes it didn't work.
Yeah, there
It
were
was great.
a couple.
Oh, a fun one. When we were doing the standard one today, I had the judge looking at my phone to see
Yeah.
when the standings went
He
up.
was watching her to see when the pairings came out. She beat the judge and she beat the announcer.
Not the first time.
Excuse me. Sorry.
The both of you.
One of the malfunction at the junction, which is one of the places I will criticize the staff that was running the event itself. And again, it's an infallible place. People can push the wrong button and all hell breaks loose.
Yep.
It's about noon. We're in the middle of our building battle event. And I look at the later event that we're going to be in at 2 o'clock for the standard. And it says running. So I click on pairings and they're already into round 2. 2 hours before the tournament's supposed to start.
I
Yeah.
think it was an oopsies.
Yeah, and
I
we were
think it
registered
was.
for that tournament. And we're like, hey, judge, what's going on here? Well, you'll have to go to the hive and find out. I'm like, I am not fighting through 1,000 people in my wheelchair to get over there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fine. We won't do anything about that. I'm like,
What the?
yeah, what the French? What the
The
Fountain
fort.
City?
What the fort?
So I'm like, well, what good are you doing here then? So I said something to another judge later about it, and they're like, it probably would have happened because there was 64 cap for the standard event today we were in. And there was 32 players in whatever event it was they were showing pairing on that event. So the best we can figure is they inadvertently clicked on the wrong event. And right at 2 o'clock when we're supposed to start, it all got fixed. But it really can mislead people because let's say you're like, well, geez, I'm supposed to be in that event. I'm going to drop out of this one over here because that
Yeah.
was more important. And I paid more money for that one or whatever.
Yeah.
It can be very confusing for people and they can be misled. While I know the world's an infallible place, they need to continue to strive to make better.
Tweak it.
Coloring corner, great.
I didn't get time to
I-
color. I
I
want to
know.
color.
Origami corner, great. Board games, wonderful.
Retro games.
Retro games, wonderful. Vendors, very high priced, but at the same token,
They
I
have
gotta
a lot of
make-
nice stuff.
you gotta imagine they probably paid $25,000 to $50,000 to be vending them.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So they gotta make their money too. But a lot of the cards that we can buy at our local card store, Holy Cards, give her a second. We can plug the channels, they're sponsors.
Oh, I was giving up, but it was so fun giving out business cards all weekend.
Absolutely. Cooley Cards and Gaming card that I could buy for $1 at Cooley was $3 at many of the stores there too.
Yeah.
It happens. They
That's
gotta
why
make
we
their
got a lot
money
of
too.
trinkets.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the trinkets were about 20% higher than what they would be if you bought them, like, say, at the Pokemon Center.
It was great getting to
But
buy
it
the
was like
Japanese.
right there in front of us.
Right. You don't have to worry about shipping. You have to worry about this or worry about that.
Spoiler alert videos, Sarah and I each ripped a booster box.
Yep, they got booster boxes or videos
For
coming out about
the Japanese.
that. Yeah, Japanese booster
Only
boxes.
$100.
Oh, yeah. Cause I think when you guys were selling them at Cooley, I think weren't they like
120, 130.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
110 for one of them. I remember that when they first came out. With the price.
And then yeah.
We
Yeah,
also
so
have to pay usually
they're paying more. Than, yeah.
Yeah.
We all know
Which is kind of why I was like, how are they able to sell these for only 100?
We don't have direct distribution that I'm aware of.
that. Yeah, like
We have to buy it from like distributors to get them from distributors type of thing.
Yeah, and since places like Jimmy's store, Top Cut Comics, big shout out to Jimmy.
Love Jimmy. Didn't get to see him.
No, we didn't get to see him. I'm a little sad about that. Jimmy's been a very good friend of mine for like 20 years in the Pokemon world, and we've absolutely like 22 years, almost 23.
Goodness.
Yeah, I don't- good thing we're not getting any older, right, Jimmy? They had good prices on their stuff. They gave us very fair money. We sold a lot of cards, all stuff.
Some I didn't want to, but I'm like, I gotta.
And they give us a very fair price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were very happy about that. Sarah sold a lot of things to them too. I know a few of the staff members there from years gone by. Stefan was great. He was really fair with the prices. Anything that he found flaws with or didn't want to buy or told this or that, he says, here's why, this is this, this is this.
Very.
Very good.
Yeah, when I went to him, I'm like, you just tell me no. I work at a card shop. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was all right. So, and then they got to make their money too, like I said,
Yep.
you know, and we're okay with that. Full Grip Games, another great store, the one that
Some real fun trinkets.
they had some
Yeah.
very unique stuff, and I kicked myself for not buying that Mega Gengar.
Yeah.
Granted, it was
I should go-
$80, but
I'm gonna buy it on the center right now.
all right. Well, find out how much shipping is first. It would have been expensive. I'd have paid a lot more for it than I kept at the Pokemon Center. But at the same token, helping Andrew Mahone, helping the store that he calls home, I don't have a big problem with that.
Ironically, I think I did see the person that did buy the Mega Gengar.
I kicked him out of Robin. Mug him! But ironically, when I went over by Full Grip Games on Friday when we got here, Friday afternoon / early evening, here's Andrew there taking video of the store, and I stopped him and talked to him for a while, and I said, I've been following your channel for a very long time. I said, he says, how long? I said, back to the Beedrill deck. He's like, oh my God, the Beedrill deck. I'm like, yeah, I've been watching it for a while. I love that. I built that deck because of you, Andrew. And it was. He's probably spent 10 or 15 minutes with me, and I told him about our history and what we've done. I showed him the decks that I had in my bag, including the Mennonite deck, the
Solitaire.
the Solitaire. No, I don't think I showed him Solitaire. But I also showed him a Conkeldurr deck, and he's like, yeah, no, I like the decks that you put in there. That one really good. Ran into Azul GG just before we left. Him and Chip.
Chip and
It's
dip.
so hard because I watch so many people on TV that are Chip, like Chip Foose, the car builder. But they both were very nice. They were very busy at doing commentary on the things. Azul didn't play, he did commentary, which is cool. But I told him, I said, dude, when you made that list for Conkeldurr, I took that list and I'm like, yeah, I love this. And I played it for a while, and I found a few things that I wanted to change on it because there was always something lacking. And I told him when I changed, he says, no, it makes sense. He says, you got things in there that make sense. And I said, yeah. And unfortunately, when you put all your Dunsparce in the prizes, you kind of don't do very well. When they Wellspring you turn one, you just don't do very well. But that's okay. The games I got to actually play, that was hot. He was rolling, baby. So that was cool. I got to meet a couple of the guys here. Again, Andrew Mahone was great. Tricky Jim. If you don't watch Tricky Jim, watch Tricky Jim. We talked a lot about his video that he did about Gio Lombardi. Who got caught cheating and stealing it. Was it 2009 Worlds?
That's funny.
12, 9? I don't know. You're supposed to have a lifetime ban. Tricky Jim did a video about it, talking about it. Then
Very interesting video.
making amends of things. Interviewed Jay Hornan, who's kind of from our area, is from Iowa, now lives in our backyard. Talked to him about a lot of things, which was fantastic. But I complimented him on that video. I thought it was very well done.
I liked it.
Very, comprehensive video about the history of the game, the history of a single player that went through a lot of stuff, did some bad stuff, people's different opinions about what happened, and the resolution of it, where he got together with the person that he stole from, for whatever reason he did it, and made amends, and they made up their friendship. And believe it or not, gang, one of the things that you get out of this game, and I think a lot of you that are local will attest to this, is you get a lot of friends out of it.
Mm-hmm.
We've made lifelong friends out of people that are from halfway around the world. Because people like Pucky Chang. He's from Hong Kong, but he was a translator in 2007, 2009, and 2012 Worlds that I worked. And every time I saw him, although I do have a big problem with what I did in 2009, guy never had a hot dog before. We were in San Diego, right across the street from Padres Stadium, and I didn't get him a hot dog.
The Gengar is free shipping.
Gengar's free shipping.
Do you want it?
Sure.
No, the guy that you saw that ran the tournaments down in Mexico.
Oh, Eves Roundtree. Yeah. He actually lives in Seattle now, I found out.
Oh.
Ooh.
Huh.
Ooh.
He's 40 also.
Yeah. Eves Roundtree, another great guy. He was the former head of Pokemon in Mexico. Worked several Worlds with him. He actually came to other events besides just Worlds in the United States, helping to promote the game. Custom-made Hawaiian shirts in 2012. Had the city, state, battle road, regional, national, and world championship logos all over it. Doesn't fit me, I'm too fat now. But amazing guy. I got to catch up with him Friday night a little bit. Wonderful. Suzanne Nordic. Caught up with Suzanne this weekend. She was actually one of my trainees back in like 2010, 11 era, give or take, I think. Trained her to be a tournament organizer. Trained her to be a judge for these high-level events. So we had a good weekend overall. We make some new friends, like our guy, the Nacho Man, came on the channel tonight. New friends coming out of things. We had some kids from Minneapolis, nice youngsters that were there playing. Tried talking to them about the cup that's happening next Saturday at Cooley. They said maybe they're going to try to come down. They're in Farmington, which is south of Minneapolis. So they're a little over 2 hours away. They might come down. So we'd love to have you. Come on down. But I told them check out Cooley Cards and Gaming's Facebook page and check out the thing so you can get the details because I don't have them. But that was great. It was awesome. What else you guys got? Anything else good to talk about? We showed all our fun toys.
Yeah.
All our goodies.
Ready to go home.
Yeah, that's the hard part is tomorrow.
We work.
Long journey home.
Yeah.
Hey, the mac and cheese will be worth it.
Oh my god.
That is one thing we are going to do tomorrow is we are going to be stopping in Madison on our way home to meet up with Anna's Adventure because I picked up something for her over the summer just after they left here from the meet and greet. But I want to drop that off. We're going to meet her at Max in Madison, have mac and cheese, get her the utility sink. I can pick that up for her at a place up the marketplace in La Crosse. And we're going to give that to her because she wanted one when she was here in July. Tried getting the one I have in the shop, but that Phil one's that one. I said, oh, don't worry, I'll get you another one. I got it. So we're going to drop that off and get together at lunch with Anna.
Truthfully, I would have suggested that we stop there even if we weren't meeting them.
Well, I probably want to go to one of the Dells is closer to the freeway.
True.
But other than that, yeah, Max is amazing. You been there?
Yeah. Remember
The first time I went there was with you guys.
Remember when Mickey and them were all in
Yeah,
here?
we went to Tom
Yeah.
Tomfooleries.
Fooleries. I gotta catch myself so I don't say it the wrong way. Because you know what I usually say.
Oh, fudge.
Tom Fudgeries, yeah, that's it. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, yes. Well, it's funny because every time that Anna and Ray come, they have to stop there on the way home to get it to take home.
Well, yeah.
So
Whether they've eaten
good.
or not. Yeah, it is. It's very
Well,
good.
see what we'll do is we'll stop in Madison and then go get some to take home on the Dells.
We're stopping in for seconds. By the time we're done, we'll be stopping in for 23rds. Woo!
So good though.
It is really good. It's a great place to eat. I remember the first time we met Anna and Ray, and was it Anna's mom or Ray's mom that was with that time?
Oh. Keaton says, hi, I was in a Pokemon battle this summer and almost won by deck out.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Moto. Good to see you here, Keaton. You almost beat somebody by deck out? That's funny.
I love trying to do that.
Yes.
Mill decks are fun.
Keaton's funny.
I love Keaton, he's great.
He's great. Still plays that dang Yu-Gi-Oh game, but that's alright. He's playing Pokemon too, so we give him credit for that.
Balances out.
I disagree. Although it's better than Magic.
I'll say this much.
I'm growing to like Magic.
I don't
I
mind.
know, I'm just giving it crap.
I don't
Yeah.
mind Yu-Gi-Oh so much as I do some of the players, and I say that with two folds happening. Number one, if you remember the old River City
Oh, I
hobbies on
know.
Cass Street, these guys would.
They were not very nice to us.
No, they were not. They, for example, what they do is there was 3 big tables in the back room, which is what we always had to use. And they would take one table to play all their games at. They would take another table to put all their coats and backpacks on. And that left us with 30 people at one table. 4 by 8 tables, get me, but it's like, you know, we got like 3 times the people you got here, and you're giving us 1/3 of the tables. Well, we had to put our coats somewhere, let's put them on the wall like everybody else does. Put your backpacks on the floor like everybody else does.
I like the Yu-Gi-Oh players Cooley got.
You got good Yu-Gi-Oh
Yes.
players there, yes. But I'm saying from our past practice.
Yeah.
We had one where there were a couple of the guys, they had any chair they could get, so they get in a chair that spins around, and they would spin each other around real fast, and fling themselves into the walls. And they put holes in the wall, so they banned all of us, Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon alike,
What?
for an entire week or 2 weeks or something like that.
Wow.
Kicked us all out of the store. I'm like, we didn't do anything. Doesn't matter.
My favorite was still at the second River City when the Magic players would be partying
Oh,
overnight,
on Saturday nights,
leaving
yeah.
alcohol and meds, and then blame the Pokemon kids.
So yeah, that was a little tough too. The Magic players would play like midnight draft or whatever at the second River City Hobbies.
Which, all for it.
Yeah, that's fine. But we'd be up there Sunday morning getting ready for our tournaments or our league or whatever. And the first thing one of the store employees did was came up and started yelling at us because there was beer bottles, beer caps, pills on the floor, things like that. We're like, what, the 10-year-olds decided to bust out a kegger? This has all been here, we've been here for 2 minutes. This is all the stuff left behind from last night.
Keaton said, I'm glad after 2 weeks I'm going to play my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament that has the new format. And I got the Pikachu VMAX from the box.
There you go.
It's
Good
digging,
stuff.
it sounds like.
Sounds like a great deal. Yeah, so that was a little bit hard, but I think the worst one that really hit to home in more ways than one, figuratively and literally, was when my son, who was like 6th grade, I think, he decided to get out of Pokemon. Sold all his Pokemon cards.
He was too cool for it.
He got ripped on a lot in middle school. Playing a baby's game, you should play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like us school people. So I got him the Egyptian gods. I got him the Exodia. Got him this, got him that, got him going, got all this stuff. One of the kids came over. Oh yeah, you got nice stuff. Next thing you know, they were all gone. Dude stole them all. I don't remember what that kid's name was, but he was a redhead. Yeah, he took everything. I spent
Spelsky?
No, it wasn't Casey. Casey was alright. He was annoying, but he never stole from us.
Yeah.
But that one took all of it. Hundreds of dollars that I'd spent on those cards. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's up to sour taste in my mouth. Danielle says, oh, like Yu-Gi-Moto. You got Elisa.
Alyssa. Her husband played Magic too.
And then what's his name that gets rides for you sometimes? Adam. Alex. The older the brother.
I've known him. I've known his sister from the Warriors.
Exactly. And he's really cool. There's a lot of good people that are there that do play.
Keaton said, if I see you want to do a Pokemon battle.
I'm in. I'll be there Saturday because there's a League Cup on Saturday and then regular league on Sunday next week.
I don't know if there'll be Yu-Gi-Oh! On Saturday.
I don't know.
Because of Cup.
Yeah, the Cup might take in over Yu-Gi-Oh! On Saturday.
I wanted to do it the next weekend, but Eric has an event that he couldn't cancel.
Right.
It was a charity event.
And you couldn't exactly be there this weekend. So we're going to squeeze it in next Saturday. Which don't give me a lot of time to prepare.
Trust me, I'm not happy I didn't want to do it later. I like getting it done over with.
Yeah, me too. I always did too. I always wanted to be first.
It was funny. I was telling the local boys about it next weekend, and they're just like, ugh.
Even those boys that play every day are worn out.
I'm like, yeah, immediately after regional,
Yep. Do it again.
Get it over with.
This time I'm coming with something special for them guys. So watch out. Now the guys from our area, Tristan and Emmett and
Devin,
Xander,
Cole, Kyle,
Devin, yeah, all those guys, really good with Kyle, yeah. They always came around and checked on us. How's your matches going? Blah blah blah. Pretty good.
I think Kyle got the highest out of everybody. I don't know Cole. And him and Cole.
They made day 2 for
yes,
sure.
Everybody else
did.
did.
2. Emmett made day 2.
Xander did?
I think so. That's why he was getting those packs today.
No, he was going to the last prize wall thing.
Yeah, but he was way over by where the merch was.
Yeah, the merch wall. He didn't use his thing.
Oh, so whatever they had left over, he was getting packs.
Yep.
I got it.
Keaton said he's building a Frostlass EX deck. I'd have to look.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a XY.
Maybe, I
I
don't
think
know.
it's an expanded deck.
Still fun.
Yeah, I'm
I
all
think
for
there
it.
might have been one from the original set of Terras.
Yeah.
The grass or bug one.
Yep. The green one.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Then they came out in like Shrouded Fable as a shiny or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Cool. I'm in. I accept your challenge.
But yeah.
We'll have fun, Keaton. No worries.
It was fun. Most part of it was
Yeah,
fun.
there was, like I said,
Side events were so much better though.
the Baird Center charging $6 for a bottle of water and not taking cash.
That was
every meal was about $18 too.
For one person, it was $18, and that was hot dog, chips, and water or soda. It was $18.
That was higher than the last time we were here.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's a very controlled environment for safety, which is a great thing. Because you could take your kids in there, drop them off, they'd go in there and be safe. Don't have to worry about it.
A lot of staff watching
A
everything.
lot of
Oh,
staff, a lot of staff. Well, like the one time I went to the bathroom, went outside, because Danielle says, "Oh, you got 10 minutes before the end of the round." Next thing I know, as soon as I get outside, she's like, "Starting round." I'm like, "Son of a." They had to check my bracelet 3 times on the way in.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Sir, do you have a bracelet on? Yeah. Can I see it? Can you see my arm? No,
Was
man, I was wearing my other
these-
jewelry. Yeah, they couldn't see it apparently. And then the next one stopped me before I got in the elevator. And then the next one stopped me getting into the main hall.
You know, the funny thing is,
My
I don't
face.
think any. I mean, besides that, none of them double checked me because I wore it on this arm.
Right, but I did too. You had all the red on there, where I had the rainbow, the green, the purple,
The rainbow.
the metal.
No, I would think they would want to stop me because it's red. It's all
Maybe
red.
they just saw red and went, good enough.
Probably.
Some of the center employees were
Yeah, some of the people there, but I mean the food was okay
Edible?
for quick food.
Yeah, it was edible.
The lines got really long on certain times. Holy moly!
lunch times, yeah.
We ran out of a lot of, like the pizza joint ran out of pizza more than once.
I think that was my favorite thing I ate over the weekend.
The hot dog weren't bad over at the marketplace.
Yeah,
They were
I was
okay.
gonna say I
brat?
the brat was pretty
The
good.
brow was okay.
Unfortunately, like the chip ruined it though. The whole
Those
Uh,
chips, the
so you had to get them together.
Homemade kettle chips were not great.
They were a little awkwardly soggy, but still crunchy. I
wish
don't
they
know how
would've
else to
some-
explain
I
it.
wish
So-
they would have salted them.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit would have been nice.
I don't like salty things, and I wish they
Well,
would
what
have
if they
salted.
were like pleasing them? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
something.
That one finally came off that burning up last weekend. Holy moly. Hope they don't start bleeding. Anyway, I took a risk. It was all right. They had a place doing smoothies.
Oh yeah.
Now, I like a smoothie. And I love a smoothie. But I have to be very careful because of the amount of sugar that a lot of them put in there.
Oh.
This one
Keaton
was-
said, "There's a cute Pokemon I like. It's Cubone," and JD said, "Pink face with broccoli."
No more broccoli! JD, no broccoli!
What?
There's a joke going on. There's emojis about different, you can put different emojis on.
Yeah.
And JD, he's actually one of our viewers from Iowa.
Oh yeah.
And he likes to put the emoji of broccoli on there because one night he put it on there. I'm like, no broccoli. I like food, but no broccoli. So now he always puts broccoli on there. It's hilarious. We love you, JD. But their food was high priced. The poke bowl place was high priced. Cousins Subs, sub to chip and drink, $18. I think it was 16 or 18. Some of them were really nice. Some of the older ladies that were at the market thing, the brats, were very nice. Some of the other
They were
ones,
quirky.
they were, yeah. Some of the other ones were a little bit, yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
They had, you guys Google this right now and check this out if you can. It was Milwaukee, which is where we are,
Yeah.
except for it was MILW, WOK, walk, has 3 words now.
No, it was
And then
MILWOK.
WOK, yeah.
Yeah.
And then EE as the third hyphenated word. So it was a Chinese place. And their food was pretty fast. They were pretty quick to serve it,
Yeah.
but it was meh. But the creativity, Mill
Walk.
Walk E.
That was funny.
I thought that was very creative.
Very clever.
I really bet that really catches on down here in a city called Milwaukee, wouldn't it?
It kind of seemed like it was, you know, like how in New York they would have like those little food cart stall things. Like,
Yeah.
It kind of gave off that
A
vibe.
hot dog cart kind of a thing.
That type
Sort
of
of,
vibe.
yeah. Well, it said Milwaukee street, Chinese street food.
Yeah.
Or Asian street food,
Yeah.
something like that. It turned out pretty good. I mean, that was.
It definitely had that like quick feel, you know, where it's like you
Like-
just grab it and go.
Like it being a food truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. And, you know, when you consider these places are bringing in cheeseburgers, hot dogs, brats, pizza, Chinese food, the one down there, Mexican food, wasn't it?
Filipino.
Filipino food. And they don't have any ovens or cooking things there, it's just warmers. Just the prices and the fact is you take a dollar bill out of your pocket. I want all of you to do this, okay? I do, you don't have There's a $5 bill, okay? You read on here, and I don't have my glasses on, but I'm gonna see it. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. Our money says it's good for all debts, public and private. Yet all these places, and it ain't just here, it ain't just the Baird Center. Our hospital back home that I go to has a cafeteria or a little grab and go thing outside of the imaging part of the hospital. And they don't take cash either. Now how am I gonna use money that says it's good for all debts, private and public, when they don't take cash? Businesses, I understand that they maybe have employees they can't trust with cash, inadvertently or intentionally. Maybe some of them don't count as good. I understand that. One of my first jobs that I had in the official job thing when I turned 16 was being McDonald's. I got to work the front all the time because I was good at it. They sent you to a 2-hour class to learn how to make change.
That sounds about right.
Now they got a machine in the drive-thru that counts the change for you, and they still screw it up.
Yeah.
One day the gal hands me my change and said, "You shorted me." She goes, "No, I didn't." I said, "You did. I'm 25 cents short." She says, "Well, that's all that they gave out, so that's all you get." I said, "Look in the tray again." Here she missed a quarter. "How did you figure that out so fast?" I said, "It's because I can add." Apparently she couldn't. That's scary. Really scary. But the big problem with that is every credit card transaction you do, the bank makes money.
Yep.
Business upcharges you so they make money.
Yep.
You can track everybody's purchases or everybody's payment because it's all done by electronic.
Yeah.
Cash deals are going down the window. That's what it's happening.
It's a painful truth.
It is, it's reality.
Although it's a little ironic, because at my job, majority of people cash.
That's because the majority of people going to the pharmacy getting things.
Geriatric.
Serious citizens like me, they're old farts that deal in cash.
Geriatric.
Old farts.
Yeah, so I said I've been dreading this trend, but it hasn't hit where I am now. I'm not someone who relies on plastic money. This is going to be a problem for me.
Yeah.
It's a big problem with me too, and I don't mind booking a car, booking a hotel room, booking a flight,
Doing things online.
doing things online. I am accepting of that. That's the nature of the beast. Shopping on eBay, et cetera, et cetera. But if I walk up to a cheeseburger stand and I say, "I'd like a cheeseburger, please," I should be able to hand them a $10 bill and get a cheeseburger. Not here. And a lot more places are going now. And it's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
It is.
Because, well, let me put it this way. If you're a small business and I give you cash, I give you a $10 bill, how much of that money do you get?
$10.
$10, right? Now, if I go into your same place and I give you a $10 credit card charge, well, now you've got to pay 3.5% handling fee, and this fee, and that fee. And who gets $7 or $3 of your money? The bank.
Bank.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Yeah, the fee, fi, fo, and fun get me part of your money.
Yep.
So you're not doing anybody good by that except making the banks rich. I'd rather make businesses rich than banks rich.
Yeah.
Banks borrowed what? How many trillions of dollars from us back in 2008?
Yeah.
Had to get bailed out by the federal government, which is your money, the taxes.
Yep.
And a lot of them didn't pay it back. And now they're wanting to take your percentage of your fees every time you use your card.
Ugh.
Sucks.
It does.
But enough about politics. What else do you want to talk about? Talk about toys, talk about food.
And Sarah said this did happen to me once, and I walked away, leaving the vendor with my takeout.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, if they hadn't been checking us at the door, open your bag, they want to make sure you don't have any food, no drink, because you're a captive audience there. Unless you've got time, which they gave us no lunch break, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever.
But they gave the kids.
I'm glad the kids got it at
I'm glad the
least.
kids
Yeah.
got a lunch break, I'll go with that. But they said, yeah, Masters Division, you're getting no lunch break today. And my first 3 games went to time. No, sorry, 3 of my 4 first games went to time. So it was no time to go to the bathroom, no time to get a break, no time to get a drink, no time to get food, nothing.
I don't know if it was lucky or unlucky for me, but lucky at the same time, because there was one round. I think it was the second round.
Second or third, yeah.
Second or third round in the main event where
Yeah.
I got real quick. I sped run to the pizza place, got
Yep.
some, grabbed a slice for him too.
Yep, she brought me food because I wasn't getting the break.
I think that was round 2.
Yeah.
Might have been round 2, which was great. Because I played time and she was like, here, Dad, I got food.
I was feeling hungry. I assumed he would have been too.
Here, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm like,
I
okay.
almost knocked him over. I'm like, what do you want?
I
Want
would
your
have
box?
done this. Could you eat and drink on the floor while you're playing? Just water.
Can we try that?
Just water while we were playing.
Yeah. Yeah, they yelled at me once for having my drink on the table. I'm like, okay. Well, I had my scooter sitting. No, I didn't. And that was when I had my scooter sitting
Yep, against
over
the
there.
pole.
They had some lady, now get this, the audacity of some of the people. Some of the people are very respectful. Please, thank you, excuse me, whatever, and they're great. Some people will walk this way down the aisle so you could never get around them.
Then they'd stand in the middle of
And
the
then
aisle.
the other ones will get a congregation of about 20 people and stand in an aisle that people are supposed to be using as the walkway. And they don't move when you're coming. I hit my horn more than once. They're like, what? I'm like, get the French out of the way. Oh, fine, I'll move. But I had somebody had the audacity to come up and set their bag on my seat, on my scooter.
Seriously?
Oh my gosh. Why?
She's like, well, I just set it down for a minute. I'm readjusting or looking at their phone or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but that
Complete
doesn't,
stranger.
That's not.
that doesn't belong to you. She's like, fine, and took it off. And I'm like, you got a lot of nerve to go up to some random stranger's scooter and just set your bag down on it. When there's 1,000 tables in the building, 5,000 chairs in the building,
Yeah.
and you're still gonna do that. You got a lot of nerve.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, sorry, that's mine now. Thank you.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll come over there and throw your bag on the floor for you judging my property.
I'm shocked I didn't get yelled at more for hovering around you, just making sure you're good.
Judges knew better.
Yeah. And when I told them you're my dad, I'm just checking on you. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well, like when you brought me the pizza, I'm thinking my daughter's bringing me food. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Like I said, most of them were really, really good. Some were okay, and some of them were the drizzling cacas.
Yeah.
A lot of the players were more casual than I expected.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was prepared to do every single card, like, make sure, finish a card, and
Yep,
then
yep.
And then shuffle.
And then
go
shuffle,
with your
and then
dad,
go into the next
shuffle.
one. Almost none of the players I played would finish the effect of a card before moving on to the next one. They would
Yep.
always stack them.
Yep.
And I'll be honest with you, there's a reason for that. Even with better players, like the one,
Faster.
it's faster and you get more time to play.
Yeah.
Especially when you play like the Conkeldurr deck. Could you imagine me shuffling every time?
I started doing it just because I could.
I'd take 20 minutes a turn.
It was interesting to see the amount of new people.
Yeah, there were a lot of people where it's like, oh yeah, this is my first regionals.
A lot of them was their first event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
I had one lady that you couldn't shuffle
Yeah.
that I played
I
against.
actually think I know who that was.
Yeah. She was very nice. She ended up dropping though.
Yeah, but you know, and that's the thing. Again, we talked about earlier about how you can make friends in this
Yeah.
community. You can just, there's nice people, and you can be the nicest to other people, and that niceness spreads from other people.
It
Yeah.
was kind of funny. At least I got kind of amused when she told me about it too. This was the third round I played against her.
Yeah.
She told me she just eventually DQ'd the other two because she was gonna butt kick so much. I sat there and was patient, let her take her time.
You
Yeah.
have to. It's
And
their
she,
first event.
it was the only game she actually played the whole entirety of.
She just quit or stopped
Yeah.
or whatever.
Cause I took like just let her do her thing. I'm like, nope, you're good.
Yeah, because there was a standard tournament that I did where it was a spectator,
Yep.
and like she really did not know how to play. She was playing Polt, and I was,
Ben's back.
Ben is back.
Yeah.
and so I just kind of let her play it out. You know, reminded her, oh yeah, don't forget to do this. Hey,
Yeah,
oh
do you
hey,
want
you
to
can do
attach
that.
energy
Yeah,
this turn? Do you have any other items you want to play?
yeah.
Oh, you already played a supporter. Remember, it's only one turn. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do the right thing.
Well-
That's what makes the enjoyment level go up for everybody.
Yes.
Is when you
Yeah.
go there. You don't even know how to play this game. Why don't you just quit?
It was also kind of funny because like the spectator that I played against happened like right after a really bad match.
Makes you feel a lot better.
Mm.
It does, yeah. Because I think it was really cool. They had this booth where it was like first steps. So, like, people that had never played or, like, were brand new to the game. And they would, like, sit them down and teach them how to play the game. And there were judges there that would help them out and stuff. I thought that was...
I think that's a fantastic idea. I think if we have a room at Cooley, we could do that too.
Because
Tell me it was a good time.
Gotta buy a Red Wing first.
I'll figure it out. I can work with what I got.
Because they also had like a tournament just for those people too.
Yes.
I thought that was really cool because it was like, oh, that's so cute.
Let them get out there and win some prizes and get the taste of a real
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah, because I remembered seeing I had played against somebody. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they were a spectator, but in the mystery game tournament, and we kind of were talking a little bit, and I told them that I had played the game. And they were like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to learn how to play the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, they have the little booth over there that's
Right when you walk in the door, it says
Yeah.
first step.
and
That was a
So-
great addition, by the way.
Yes.
yes, and I ended up seeing them there a little bit later. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yay!
It's amazing how far Sarah's come in 14 years of learning the game through us, with us, traveling with us. Now she's teaching.
Mr. Crispers said, sorry I'm late. How's Trent in the winter doing?
Feels like winter in here right now.
Feels
Nice
good.
and cool in
It
our
feels
room.
better.
Feels great in here.
It wasn't like hot, but it was hot enough.
It
in
was
the
warm
hall.
enough up there where even with me having deodorant on, I was still doing
Keeping walking around though, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but I got the driver on, so.
I was gonna say, ironically, I think I got more sweaty when I was walking around because of all the bodies.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something else. They had a very heavy police presence at this.
Oh
event.
my
I
gosh.
liked it.
Yeah.
I did too.
I felt
That was-
safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You felt like you could drop your kids out there and nothing was going to happen to them because there were
Yeah, because there were.
30
uh,
cops.
Oh,
20
I'm
cops.
dyslexic. I'm sorry. It's winter, not winter.
I mean.
Leave it to Mr. Crispy himself. Yep.
Oh, no, I read it wrong.
Oh, never mind. She did it.
I haven't been tested for dyslexia, but I'm just saying.
No, it was,
Yeah, there were.
our gameplay was horrible, okay?
Like every other turn, you saw a cop.
Oh, yeah. But I'm surprised they gave me a speeding ticket.
I know.
Especially that main floor downstairs. You go through the bag check and the metal detectors. And they're like, okay, you're good to go. I'm like, thanks. And zip my bag up, get rolling. Once my scooter get rolling, even on carpeting, I was still spinning it. But I was doing 20 miles an hour by the time I got down by the elevator.
Sarah and I, I would just,
Oh my god.
we get checked through, and then I'd be like, okay, Dad, we'll see you upstairs, and he beats us up there.
Yeah.
I'd get out
Or,
the elevator and go up there before they get to the other end of the building.
Or no. Us walking outside from the center
Yeah.
to here.
Oh yeah, they'd have a block
and watching
and
him.
start. Oh, he goes. I told you that thing's quick, didn't I?
Oh my god, I think I had just as much entertainment from that as I did the side events.
Like the one walking back tonight, like we were probably a good block and a half
Yeah.
out the door already,
Yeah.
and like all of a sudden I just see him zooming by.
Yep.
Like,
That
okay,
was
there he
last
is.
one.
Yep.
That was last one.
Today too.
Today
No, I didn't,
too.
I didn't
Oh, no.
zoom
Oh, no,
past
you
it.
were-
No, but you caught up pretty quickly.
Last night I didn't see you,
Yeah.
and I went past you before you said something, and then I saw you, then I heard you and saw you, I slowed down. But tonight, I got up next to you and then slowed
I
down.
saw you at the corner.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, me
And then
too.
she went, and then, yeah, you knew I was there. That's
Mr.
true, I did that.
Mr. Crisper says gameplay wasn't horrible. It was experience, and you're always winners in our book.
Oh, you're too kind, Mr.
Love.
Christmas, thank you. No, it was bad. Not my gameplay, I mean, I made a few mistakes here and there, but I was able to overcome them. But when you get turn one donked by the same person twice in 2 games, and then it happens again later on in the tournament.
And then you brick.
No, and then you prize all of your drives.
No, I'm the brick this
She
time.
bricked.
I bricked kind of hard sometimes too.
You can't play when you have a drawn built into your deck and you prize every piece of it. And I'm used to it, but I can't even overcome those.
My favorite still in the main event, that one round, both games I played against the guy. Mind you, I'm playing 15 supporters,
Yep.
which is 1/4 of the deck. And all I get is boss's orders.
Yep.
Bosses or
Oh, I do that all the time. Excuse me a minute.
Couldn't even get any dreamies. I mean, the middle guys.
Oh,
Dry clothes to do anything.
Oh, I went without evolutions a lot too, yeah. Especially when I prize
I
them
kind of
all.
need the dry clothes to attack.
Dry hiking without conqueror.
I know.
Because he had me Badoo locked and my one girder was in my prizes. Along with my old Dunsparce.
No, I just when I did the one raid battle, they had this deck where it locked abilities.
Those other waters in the fridge.
And that just shut down all of our decks.
Yep.
Cause like I relied on the Ho-Oh to get energy out.
Gotta have ho.
There was
I will once you pass back.
somebody that was playing the Zard and Pidgeot,
Yard pigeon, yep.
and
I wanted to play against that deck.
10,000 boxes says hi.
Huh? 10,000 boxes, what's good? How you
Says
doing?
hi.
And I still don't know what that fourth player was playing. I have no clue what it was. So weird because it was like they had a Reshi in there. They had Terapagos. They had
Yeah,
2
5 in here, we're
Ho-Ohs.
You should
They
carry like this.
had the Charcadet.
No, it's Armor Rouge box. We played that.
It was they never got the Armor Rouge out though.
Oh, you smoked them.
But like we were all mostly bricking. Like after they pulled that card out that made us basically discard our hands.
0-6.
No. It was Team Rocket's Grudge or something.
Oh,
where it makes you
no.
discard 3 cards out of your hand. But like all of us only had 3 cards.
In the main event, it was best of 3.
Yeah. And then they later pulled out the Hex Maniac to shut off all of our abilities. And then
Good lord.
they played in their boss deck. They played Fantina, which
Fantina.
yeah, the one that if you have at least 10 cards in the Lost Zone, you take 120 less damage.
Who the hell plays the Lost Zone anymore?
It's because when in the raid battles,
How many rounds? I think you went the longest for 6.
I went
Yeah.
6 rounds. And I
I did
3-3.
5.
I did 3.
I was 3-3, and I had to have at least 6 wins to get into day 2.
But they
Day 1 was only 8 games.
and so when you do a certain amount of damage to the raid boss, cards go into the Lost Zone.
Oh, that was that 4-player fun one you were doing?
Yes.
With the jumbo cards?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all must be mentally tired. Honestly, no.
Not bad.
Nothing I'm not used
I
to.
think the drive home tomorrow is going to kick my ass more than anything else.
Probably.
I'm packing the truck and then unloading it.
Yeah, once we finally drag ourselves into the house and have all our stuff inside, it's going to be like, yep, see you tomorrow. Are you going to do nothing else?
I'm kind of glad I don't have to go to work till Friday.
We do get to take a break on the way home tomorrow, though. We're stopping in Madison, which is about an hour west of here, on the way home. Hour and 20 minutes. We get to meet up with Anna's Adventures, and I got a utility sink off of the marketplace back home, and I thought it was a good time to take it to her. She's got to come up about a half hour from Janesville, and we'll be coming an hour from here, so meeting up with Anna Banana tomorrow, and I get to see Anna again. I wish this thing would fit my big burly butt. Wouldn't that be an awesome bag to carry? The problem is
Do
You
it
get
like
one
a-
deck.
I have another one somewhat like this.
I had those
Do
Yoshi
a one
ones.
shoulder one. Do it like
I
one
can
shoulder,
barely
one shoulder.
fit my hand in there. It's not a backpack, it's a Muppet.
Well, on the way up, we were watching Sesame Street.
That's true, we were. Sorry.
I'm waiting for us to get the noise complaint.
What time is it?
About 8 o'clock
I'm
almost.
thinking GFK.
I'm just waiting for it.
I don't care. I'll tell
No,
them-
I was
We're
gonna,
yappy.
I'll tell
I
them
was gonna
to
say
suck
it's
it
not
down,
like it's
Jake.
any worse than some of the. They probably heard worse.
You would have heard
so-
that music playing Saturday night.
Oh yeah, you went outside.
The wedding. Oh,
Yep.
good lord. As soon as you got to that non-compliant ADA door
Yep.
out there, open that thing up, burn out, cheese.
Get the cool music. Not now. We're playing children's card games.
That's right. That's right. We're doing important stuff here. What are you doing getting married?
Card games on motorcycles.
I'll play mine. No, you won't. There it goes.
Let me put this down and oh.
Nope. See us. Talk about putting your cards in the lost zone. The freeway.
We've definitely hit that loopy state.
We never left
I
it.
think we hit
know
that Friday morning when we left the house.
Yeah, true.
It's all good.
It's just hitting a lot harder right now.
Oh my goodness.
Could do
It's been a
more
good
shopping.
time, though. What else do you guys want to do?
Go shopping again.
Go get more cards. JP cards to rip.
You got a whole nother box down there minus one.
Yeah.
You want to tear them open and unload?
You should.
You want me to clear the table up? You can do them. Let me put it this way. We got a couple of choices. Let me show you what we're talking about. Let me get this crap out of the way and I'll show you what we're talking about.
This one right here.
Yeah, that one right there is
Bought a
kinda
box
crazy.
of the Mega Brave. First pack she rips gets the Lucario SIR.
Let me get some stuff
That I
out of
hadn't
here.
gotten yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah's a big Lucario fan. So she bought 30 packs in a sealed box.
Of the JP.
Yep, of these are Japanese packs. Okay, of the JP Brave, Mega Brave.
Yeah.
Mega Brave.
First pack she opens. SAR Lucario EX. She says, well, I'm done. What the hell are you gonna do with these? I don't know.
Open them.
So we got a couple of choices. Maybe you guys can help us decide.
If we open them, you gotta do it. We already ripped.
Well, I was thinking
Yeah.
about offering Sarah some money for them. So she can recoup some of the money she spent on the box and get her favorite card.
But what if there's a gold?
Well, let me put it this way. If I pay her a reasonable price for these and the gold's there, I'm gonna give it to her.
Yeah.
There's no question. Not even gonna think about it. On the other hand, the other thing I can do is I give her a little bit more money, we keep them and take them home
Put them in the
and
games.
put them in the game.
For you guys.
Right, for you guys. So we'd like to know your opinion and see if you can sway us one way or the other, or sway Sarah one way.
See, there's 6 viewers currently. See what they think.
That's all right. We got enough people to vote.
Mhm.
All the important ones are here, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
kinda know
we'll
what
do
you
this
guys
one.
think.
This one right there, the important one.
Ooh, you?
That one.
You're the important one.
Ben said bring them home for us to win.
Bring them home for you to win. I bet Ben would like to win those.
Yeah, cool.
Cardboard crackaholic up in here.
We haven't gotten anything for Japanese in a long
No,
time, and we
there's-
won't for.
29 packs right there.
I actually asked about that card, and we will not be getting more Japanese until the tariff things are
Well,
settled.
That's
However,
fair.
they're gonna go.
Rightly so. But I will.
Slightly disappointed, but
But it
understandable.
makes sense because you got 25% tacked on
Yep.
top of it, so you got to charge for it.
Until there's a settle ground of what's happening with that.
I will say this much as far as the tariff thing goes. I'm in favor of the tariff things when they have the effect of bringing jobs back to the U.S.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm 100% on board with that.
Not to do it just to do it.
I'm also in favor of them tariffing things from other countries that tariff our items going under the countries.
Yes.
I'm in favor of those tariffs.
Mutual tariff.
Not to
Exactly.
get too political at the moment.
Yeah, right, but when there's free trade one way and tariffs the other way, or if they're taking all the jobs and putting them over to their other places because there's no penalty for selling them, for making them for 10 cents an hour and then selling them for $200, there's a problem. Now, we don't want to get big political, but it makes sense.
There's a lot of problems.
We don't problem at all.
It all started the day I was born.
We just like it to be fair for everyone. That's what we want, is just fairness. Fairness for our Pokemon, fairness for everybody.
I don't
I
think
would-
it's unreasonable to try to ask.
I would just like cards to be reasonable to buy again.
Yes.
Packs
Now, we
and
can thank our
boxes.
local scalpers for that too. but
Ugh.
That's another story.
That's another can of wormholes.
This thing is
And
so
Wurmple.
silly.
Now, Weedles,
I kind of wish there was a Wurmple plush, you know.
Yes.
you know, here's what we're gonna do. Can I see that for a minute? So, you guys have seen in the studio, we have the cubes.
He's getting his own
We
cube.
use our stuff.
Cube.
So, yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take him. He's got a lot of legs.
We should eat.
Put
We
this
should
in
get
an
some fishing
octopus.
wire. Let them like
Yes!
clear a wire and hang
Oh,
them.
yeah, it's exactly what I'm gonna say. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a couple of thumbtacks in the top of the cube. Then we'll put a little bit of string or whatever, fishing wire, to hold them like this.
Mhm.
So they'll hang like that.
I like that one.
Yeah.
We might have put 2 in the back so they can straight instead of like this.
Just hang him by one.
But, yeah. Spin around in circles.
Hang him by that goatee thing on his chin.
Hang him by his nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll put a couple in the front, a couple in the back just to hold him so he looks nice. He'll look great. Why does that ain't his nose?
That's why I said goatee.
Goatee, a little lower than a goatee, if you know what I mean.
Go pee.
Hey, you don't want to get
It's
demonetized.
not a goatee, it's a goatee, it's a goatee.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
The freaks come out at midnight, must be 1:45.
Say PM.
Pokemon gotta go potty too.
Yeah, that's when they had it yesterday.
What?
They closed it yesterday at 8.
What? Close what?
Like the Pokemon Hall.
Oh yeah, they closed.
Unless you were doing the Masters round, you had to get out.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, anything that was, yeah. Close the vendors down, close the food down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like it's so early, and then they make us get up at like 6:30 in the
Yeah.
morning there.
Now,
That
see,
was-
that is one big difference. They do start very early in the morning. And they shut down early. We used to get on the road, like when we would run states, for example. I think the very first time we ran states in Madison, we did we get a hotel?
I don't remember.
Well, okay, some of the events when we'd be driving out of town, we'd be up at 4 in the morning, in the truck car by 6, 5:30, whatever. Go down, drive 2 hours, 3 hours, something. Run an event starting at 9 o'clock in the morning and run until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my
And then
god.
drive home.
And then go to a tournament the next city, next day. I wish I was kidding.
I think the worst one we ever did.
Pam said you guys are so funny. It was a great time to spend with you all.
I'm glad you're here, Miss Pam. Thank you for joining us.
Just
One of
peanut
the-
gallery.
We're having fun.
Other than Memphis, probably was the worst lack of sleep, too much driving trip we ever went on.
What about the Kentucky one?
That was no, it was Tennessee.
That's it. Why I think Kentucky?
Because I was going to go to Louisville last fall and I couldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Was when we went to Niles when Mike won the gym challenge.
Yep.
2006, Mike's last year, no, second to last year in seniors. Gym challenge was a win your way into worlds. And I had to work that night. I worked until 6 in the morning.
Ouch.
And we were talking about it the day before I left for work, Saturday, Friday. And the kids are like, yeah, we really want to go. Mike said, I really want to win a trip, a chance. And my son was very good that time. He wanted to win a trip to Worlds. It was in Anaheim, California that year, downtown Disney. And I'm like, there's no way I can make this whole thing, drive, work all night, drive to the tournament. I didn't have to work Sunday, which helped a lot. My wife calls me while I'm at work. She pages me. I was on a pager at that time.
Oof.
So I called and I said, what's up? She says, I'll drive. I said, you'll drive what? She says, I'll drive to Chicago and back. 4-hour plus trip one way. Like, you're going to drive the whole thing by yourself? She says, yeah, I'll do it. She says, you can sleep in the back of the van. I'll drive. Okay. So I got out at 6, busted at home. By the time I got home, the kids and her were packing everything in the car, making sandwiches, whatever. And I jumped in the shower quick, changed my clothes, back on the road by 6:30. And we drove. I tried to sleep on the way there, which is impossible with the van going down the road like that. I played terribly that day. Mike went completely undefeated, beating one of the Vernola boys
Mhm.
to get the World's Invite.
I think I did okay.
No, I played Mike's LBS deck and I went 0-6.
I don't remember what I did.
I lost to Steven Sidewalker.
Yep.
Well, I just had a superior deck. I'm like, dude, playing LBS, and I prized all 6 of the whole-on electrode, whole-on magnetons. I had no energy to play.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Sounds about right.
She drove, and he won that tournament. We were able to go to Worlds that year.
Our first Worlds.
Our very first Worlds, the first one I worked. And had a good time. Of course, unfortunately, Michelle was on crutches because she broke her foot the week before. So that made things a little more challenging, but we got through it and we did good and met a lot of nice people and learned what Worlds was all about. And it was like, oof. But it was fun. Great experience, made great friends. And I would do it again in a heartbeat if I was capable of it.
I'm hoping I can get high enough. Maybe I'll get to go. In the professory stuff.
Better move to Illinois.
Nah, I'm just gonna take over the Midwest.
Harvey knee slapper.
This is our area of the Midwest.
Absolutely. Just like I did.
7 leagues so far. That was fun telling people. I'm like, yeah, I won 7 leagues. They're like,
Well, according to Pokemon, the store owns it.
Whatever.
She oversees.
I run it.
She runs 7 leagues. It was amazing. And very soon, when they start getting their own events, she's going to oversee that too. That's so proud of
every
her.
store has a league except for Eau Claire. They
Yes.
technically, well, actually they do have one. They've had it for 2 weeks. They got it to go without telling
Can I have-
anybody.
Can I have one?
Go for it. That's why I brought it with.
They got it to go without telling anybody else.
They just
Found
did-
out about it on Thursday.
They just play Poof the Magic Dragon, and there it is.
Yeah.
I want to try one of these we were talking
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
about. Lord knows I don't need any more sugar.
Eh.
Just a lot of chocolate. It's very good though.
Uh-huh.
Glad I did that.
Enjoy the other one for me.
No, one's my limit. Holy crazy.
Ben said open the packs at home and give them away.
Open the packs now and give them away.
Open them at home and give them away. Sneezy pants.
2. 3.
What was it, 5 this morning?
Depends on when you were around.
Yeah.
There was one where I ate.
When you were in bed.
It was 5.
5.
This one's gonna be
Oh,
another.
number 6.
6. Are you done?
Beats the crap out of me.
Bless you.
Pam says, bless you, Troy.
I got one more. Going for a record.
Keep counting, guys.
7.
The movie's playing some intense music right now. To the sneezes.
Well, the good news is.
8.
Ben said 6, 7.
No, that was more like 8, 9, 28.
I think the most, one of my either uncle or cousin sneezed 16 times in a row once.
I've done it. The problem that I'm facing right now is another sneeze.
Jesus.
No, the doctors now figure that I have a sinus infection.
Mm,
Fun.
So I'm shoving the neti pot. They're like, well, you should be using a neti pot if you're having that much sinus trouble. I've used neti pots for years.
be like, okay, I'll use 2 of them at once.
Then they fight each other and blow up my eyeballs. Or out my ears, one of the two. But, I'm on another antibiotic, which I'm done with that now. It's
No
done
steroid.
nothing. Now I'm on a steroid. No, I was on 2 different antibiotics.
Oh, fun.
Then they put me on the steroid before we left. I had the injection of steroid a couple weeks ago when I was in the emergency room. I have lost the fever. I haven't lost the pressure in my head or the runny nose or the sneezing, as you can tell.
Sudafed.
Can't take it.
No?
Acetaminophen. I have a heart condition.
Right.
Drugs.
So I have to figure out ways to be creative to try to blow the snot out of my nose.
Mucinex?
No, I actually use the neti pot, and I haven't seen anything like alien, like no creatures or but there's been a lot of crap coming out of my face.
Yeah.
But it isn't getting any better. That's the problem. They said, well, you have to finish your antibiotics. I'm like, dude, it's Wednesday. I'm done Friday morning. How much more do you think these things are going to do through the day and a half? They should have done it already. They should be getting better. Well, here. Let's play a game called Ask the Pharmacist. Pharmacy time. Close enough. I get put on a 5-day antibiotic.
Depends on what it is.
I don't remember, but it did nothing. So then the other one says, well, are you okay with amoxicillin? said, yeah,
That's pretty generic though.
10 days of amoxicillin.
Was it just amoxicillin or was it amoxicillin combate?
I think it was just straight amoxicillin. I'm not sure.
That could be part of it.
I
But
should
I
just
took it
do this and then
8.5 days into it.
Yeah.
I'm no better.
orientation's back.
I am no better 8.5 days into my message to the doctor. I say, hey, I ain't no better 8.5 days into this out of 10 days. Oh, you got to get to the end of it first.
Also depends on the strength of it too.
It was fairly strong. I don't remember exactly what it was because I threw the bottle away.
Most common is 500, but it can go up to 875.
But they did absolutely nothing.
And it
As
was,
you can
if
tell.
Yeah. And if it was the plain generic amoxicillin, it wouldn't necessarily. It's kind of iffy whether or not they usually use that as like the first hitter because
That was the
very
second
broad,
hitter
very
though. That was
yeah.
the second.
So that's why I'm surprised they didn't go amoxicillin cavante.
The,
Augmentin.
here's the problem that I have with the way they do different antibiotics, and I've been on a lot of them.
And it also depends on the specific strain that you have too.
Right, that's the hard part because you don't
Right.
know, and I think that's why they went more generic with it
Right.
because it's supposed to attack more of everything.
Correct.
It's not as strong.
Correct.
But a case in point, nasty ear infection, right? I spent a month on different antibiotics, and they finally used the antibiotic drops.
Yeah, I was gonna say oral or
3 days, boom, gone.
yeah.
I'm like, hallelujah, that's great. A couple of years later, and this is all directly driven by allergy problems.
10,000 boxes to sleep tight.
Have a good night. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
I got it again a couple of years later.
That sometimes will happen.
Well, yeah, because I have so much drainage from, as you can tell.
Yeah.
I've been on anti-allergy medication for over 30 years. But before Claritin was on the shelf. Like I was taking it where it was just available by prescription.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So I've been taking that forever, but this is why I've been taking it forever. Is I got the ear infection back, and they're like, "Oh, well, we'll just give you amoxicillin." I said, "No, it don't work." What do you mean it don't work? I said, "Last time I had this, they had to give me these drops in ears. 6 weeks of them trying and failing after me telling them every single time,
Yeah.
hey, these aren't working." And I was running a wicked fever and headaches and dizziness, barely even able to go to work. And they're like, "Oh, we'll just give you another one." It just give you another one. This is the strongest antibiotic you can get. We're going to give you 5 days worth of it. My body just looked at you and went, "You're doing what you're doing."
We got one beer still hanging out with
That's
us.
all right. I said, "Give us the drops, please." And they finally gave me the drops. Boom, it was gone again. I said, "The next time you guys screw around and don't give me the drops and when I start with this, we're going to have a problem." Okay. So do something when it works, do it again. When it doesn't work, don't do it again. Oh, we'll try it again anyway. And that's what they're doing to me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the steroids don't work, let's try them again. Well, they don't work again, let's try them again.
Well, and I would think they would be careful with the steroids because you're, diabetic.
They don't care. He says, "Well, are you okay with taking these?" I said, "Well, what are my options? Do you have one that doesn't affect my blood sugar?" No.
Have a steroid because your steroids affect literally everything in your body.
If I have no alternatives other than to take it, guess what?
Pam's still here.
Oh, Pam's wonderful.
We love Pam.
I'll take Pam. Pam's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
She's actually been with our channel since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. And her, and Miss Carolyn, and obviously Christy and Tim, the storage brats, have been around forever. There's a lot of them that are. Boo Wiles has been around forever. These people have been around our channel before we had 100 subscribers.
Wow.
Yeah. They were some of our first 100, which is quite an accomplishment, actually. Great people, though. But they get tired of me sitting here flapping my gums, too, so we'll probably go. But we wanted to share a little bit of our trip with you, and you're going to see more. We didn't shoot a lot of video. Like, I brought 3 tripods, 5 cameras, and I was going to do this, and I was going to do that.
There was so much going on. Bye, Ben.
One of the things that I wanted to do is I wanted to take a little bit of time. If I could talk Andrew Mahone into spending a little time on camera, even 5 minutes. LDF, who I did see and said hi to, and he looked at me like I had 3 heads. But he looks like he's kind of antisocial. That's fine. He wants
Fair.
to be on his own. I'm okay with that. You want to say hi to the viewers? I'm okay with that too. And I respect his decision, whatever it is he makes.
Mm-hmm.
But Azul GG and Chip, oh my God, that's gonna bug the crap out of me. Look on your phone. Look up Uncommon Energy podcast on YouTube. Because I want to keep calling him Chip Foose, and that's the car builder. Chip Ritchie, that's it.
There you go.
I knew I'd spit it out eventually. Either that or half of my brain.
I think your sinus infection is doing that.
No, that's holding it in. It's a good thing because I won't lose it that way. It's stuck in there behind the door.
You have it?
Don't you hear it rattle? It's like a marble. But I did want to, hopefully get Azul GG. Any of those kind of guys. If Real Breaking Nate was here, I wouldn't have spent time talking to him.
It was busy all weekend.
It
Oh,
was,
yeah. Well, you take Azul, he's back there doing commentary and that. And, he is a well-known person in the Pokemon community.
Mm-hmm.
Chip Ritchie is as well. I did see Jesse Parker, who's Azul, Andrew's testing buddy. He's the one that took me right on to the top 4 in Worlds. I saw him.
We saw Tord, but he was zooming.
Oh yeah, Tord was. I did talk to Tord a little bit because he was at one of the vendors looking for the card, and I asked him if he needed more. I said, "Well, I got more in my hotel room. I'll bring it next time I come down." He says, "Okay, well, if I don't find what I need, I'll be happy to make a deal with you." I said, "No, you can have them. Dude. You can absolutely have them. If you're getting them for other people, I will be happy to give them to you." But he found enough, so he did.
I was still entertained. I know when I saw him pass me out of the corner of my eye, I heard people around me kind of whispering, going, "Is that Tord? Is that Tord?"
And the ironic thing about it is because let's call it like it is, Gil. A lot of people that play Pokemon are antisocial type,
Yes, nerds.
Yes.
which makes it really weird because it's a social game.
Yes.
So and if they're antisocial and it's a social game, they're always going to be uncomfortable.
You can tell.
It's the antisocial people and families.
Families, children and adults, or children and parents. Yes.
Yeah.
I will agree with that. So it makes it a little weird. But some of them, you take Real Breaking Nate. It's just him and Marie, the whole family. They're not really nerdy people, but they fit into they're fitting into the nerddom somewhere. But they have a passion for the game, which is great. A lot of people do that aren't nerds. They're not Star Trek fans. Be eating Funyuns and Mountain Dew in Mom's basement, stuff like that.
Phone's at 15%, by the way.
Oh, Jesus. We better go. I better get it plugged in while I can, because I was going to play Pokemon Go before I went to sleep. But it's a little bit strange when people are antisocial. Now, Azul, I think, is very social. Got a lot of friends in the game. And he was approachable and very kind and very courteous. Very busy as well.
Well, he was working.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
exactly. Him and Chip were working. He didn't give me 30 seconds, minute of his time. Chip gave me about 2 minutes of his time. And I'm grateful for that. Because either they don't know me from Adam.
You're just some random Joe Schmo.
But see, I'm not afraid to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about it, though, is you take Tor. People go, oh my gosh. Well, no, I can't talk to this Tor, right? He's a celebrity. Blah, 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 blah. One of the best players, not the best player in Europe. Probably one of the top 5 in the world.
Mm-hmm.
He's Tor. Hey, Tor, how's it going?
He's a person.
But if you find yourself being intimidated or having animosity to talk to somebody or being concerned about doing this or that or the other, have confidence in yourself and just talk to them like regular people because they all are.
I was more than happy to talk to people when they talked to me first.
And that's fine. You're a little more antisocial than me. I have no problem talking to anybody. I'll sit down and talk to anybody.
And then there's me.
You don't talk to anybody. Well, you talk to me.
I'm the least talkative one here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You two are the chatterboxes. Literally, 20 minutes ago, you two just yapping. I'm just sitting here.
That's true. She is a chat.
Well, now I am.
We love you, Sarah.
Yeah.
We love you, Sarah. All right, we're gonna get out of here.
His phone's gonna die.
Yeah, well, my
Yeah.
phone's gonna die. I don't have a phone yet, so. If you came on and checked out the show, please, we appreciate you. Just something we wanted to do as part of our trip down here, enjoying ourselves, sharing a little bit of that love with you guys.
I think when we are home, we should do a video on everything we got, just to get a better close up.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll do it in the studio with better cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you guys will get to see it a little more displayed once we get to the.
Mhm.
Hopefully by the end of the month we can.
They're
start on that
rearranging.
project. Yeah. Hopefully by the end of the month we'll get started on that project. So by Thanksgiving we should have our game room completely operational.
Oh, I'm not gonna get
With a
any free time.
65-inch TV. we're gonna have. Well, we can do it in little pieces at a time.
My thing is, we're going to the holiday season. We're gonna be open more now too.
But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna punish you or push you to do anything. There will be getting the furniture downstairs.
Well, yeah.
And that'll be the hardest part.
Yep.
Sometimes it'll be your artistic creativity, make the studio look the way we want it. For the most part, I can move a lot of stuff. So I won't punish you with 2 days of work.
Give me at least one day off a week. I'm good.
Yeah. Well, if you help me for an hour,
Yeah.
we're good. All right. Much love to each and every one of you. If you're watching, leave a please leave a comment. We thank you very much, Sarah. It's been awesome. We've had fun. Hope you guys did too. Much love to you all. Number 3. We will see you with our regularly scheduled program in a few days. Bye now.
Bye.